So one man me and then one side away am so free back
Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, adolescent Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, adolescent Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, First time I will walk here. No bows into Yensrohi. Kwasiashwa, Yetiasom Pressa. The waka no Osro Sonsono. I feel wait again to Kwasia back before then our bad dance here. Pata party, Wunya Hoto. Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, adolescent Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke,
said I mean who Ghana and India. Who is the guy and Fred with this year? I'm with the Sika Quack or Trashing. How may I be a sin? I quack a ring, huh? Committee hat. And now I walk a club that could take a get so one man me, and then one side away am so free back.
Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, adolescent Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi. On the bouquet, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, adolescent Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, First time I will walk here. No bows into Yensrohi. Kwasiashwa, Yetiasom Pressa. The waka no Osro Sonsono. I feel wait again to Kwasia back before then our bad dance here. Pata party, Wunya Hoto. Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, adolescent Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke,
said I mean who Ghana and India. Who is the guy and Fred with this year? I'm with the Sika Quack or Trashing. How may I be a sin? I quack a ring, huh? Committee hat. And now I walk a club that could take a get so one man me, and then one side away am so free back.
Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, adolescent Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the back, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi, on the Fuke, on the Fukebi, on the Fukebi. On the bouquet, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, Onuba, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, hey, one in the back, Adole, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, Onuba, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, hey, one in the back, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke. Sama wa waka ya no bozi nti yensro hwe kwasi ahwa yeti asom prensa de waka no osro sonsono afi we de yenton kwasi aba brofo ede na aba dance pata party unya ho Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, Onuba, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, hey, one in the back, Adole, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, Onuba, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, hey, one in the back, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke.
So that me who Ghana ne dear. Who is the guy and friend with this year? Omodi esika kwa kotoshen. Hama ya de yesen akwa ring ha. Kwamiti ha. Enra woko club e ko cheka. Get no so one ma me eja. And then one sada we am so free back home.
Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, Onuba, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, hey, one in the back, Adole, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, Onuba, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, hey, one in the back, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke. Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, Onuba, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, hey, one in the back, Adole, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, one in the back, Onuba, Snake and Sons, Snake and Sons, one in the back, hey, one in the back, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Kebi, Onufu Ke.
All that we are seeing in the report or in the judgment are the facts.
Let's stop that and speak to the issues. We have seen what has happened in other countries because the people refuse to speak to power. Do what you're doing, make sure the system is straight.
watching Loud Silence TV.
Watch Loud Silence TV on multi-TV by scanning for channels on your multi-TV decoder and selecting Loud Silence TV. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Loud Silence TV. And on YouTube, it's Loud Silence TV or Loud Silence TV 2. Loud Silence TV. Watch Loud Silence TV on multi-TV by scanning for channels on your multi-TV decoder and selecting Loud Silence TV. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Loud Silence TV. And on YouTube, it's Loud Silence TV or Loud Silence TV 2. Loud Silence TV, the breath of news and entertainment. Watch Loud Silence TV on multi-TV by scanning for channels on your multi-TV decoder and selecting Loud Silence TV. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Loud Silence TV. And on YouTube, it's Loud Silence TV or Loud Silence TV 2. Loud Silence TV, the breath of news and entertainment.
Who gon' handle me? Thinking he's a player, he's a million.
Only God will go see you through. I say I start.
In AA with an AK, melee, finna set it like a play date, better vacate, retreat like a vacate, mayday. This beat is.
Let that boy run fashion, call the NFL again.
The definition of a.
You are watching Loud Silence TV.
So why are we now pretending to now be saying, oh, for the sake of peace? How can there be peace when there's no justice? When the people have elected and another person have decided that I am selecting myself? It doesn't work like that. And you have cited a lot of examples that is very difficult for anybody to actually defend. Because say, why is Jen Mensah so worried and requesting for so much security? Is she scared for her life? She feels Ghanaians will come after her? I am saying here, if Ghanaians feel they will come after her, they will come after her. It is because they are the people who are running this country aground. So if anybody is supposed to be held responsible first, it is Jen Mensah.
That Colonel, what's his name? Is it Joe? Whatever. Took instructions from whoever and stormed the chamber of Parliament in a mutiny style. And as we speak to date.
Time with Elikem Kotoko, showing on Loud Silence TV.
Now to me finding out what constitutes 171 million for that project. Not just say economists no, we have highly incompetent and highly incapable. In fact, a limping vice president. Otimi nyina ne naso. Is infactual. Otimi kano kre. Toilet nyina ka ho, what tie? As a quota, what tie 150 billion Ghana cedis. Bosnia. But say the this kana ya toilet. What's a quota about tie? But say the this kana ya toilet. Yes, our toilet no president. Say you ko baby na yam kana ya kaso ko ha onko. God miraculously made Akufo-Addo the president to disgrace him. They are not in battle with John Hammer, not with the NDC. No, Sammy. Data force for koye sankwasi ade omkoye no Kumasi ono. Omu konne de omu 18 million.
Time with Listowell, Nana Puku, showing on Loud Silence TV.
All the NDC MPs are traitors. Right from the veto committee, some of them took bribe. It's a fact. Because you wouldn't reject Obi to say how Akunsin and Kojo Opon Kroma and approve Obi to say Tiwood. That was nonsense. That was very, very stupid. Because I don't understand some things here. In Tiwood, approval, it was absolutely nonsense. Okay, so I personally think the Peace Council is a useless institution. They are scrapping it off because of Asubian is they are wasting taxpayers' money. They have no benefit to the country. They are a bunch of old men who doesn't speak the truth. They are hypocrites, right? So maybe say just one question. Do you know the duty of the Peace Council? There is nothing like where they were. Hey, we are NDC new. We are MPP. Miss Ujimi Ayabeka. So you the NDC. Some of your MPs that went and took the bribe.
Time with Timo, showing on Loud Silence TV.
Doing great. I am bringing you greetings from London, United Kingdom, or London, England, United Kingdom. My name is Marie Amwapa Boeju. Means to say I am fighting for President Mahama to become president. So be it. Bebre no na krana na omoka say President Akufo-Addo ought to be president. President Akufo-Addo be president, and it will be a disaster. And today we have all seen it. Well, the biggest mistake you people will make but the biggest mistake is to give Abattoir way back to President Akufo-Addo. It will be a very big mistake, I am telling you Ghanaians. A combination of President Akufo-Addo, Ken Ofori-Atta, Gabi Ochredako, and the rest of them. But the fact of the matter is that they are a recipe for disaster, a recipe for grabbing wealth and power for themselves only.
Na eba ye no eche nkwala mo eche mpenimfo usemabie school COVID-19 na eba ye aba no eche nkwala mo eche mpenimfo usemabie school nkwala nkitinkiti no enko school no na wasatwa nwa be ka kire me say your utmost priority is to safeguard the lives of future generations. Men saboda twice the number of mutanen da suka biya 2019 suka biya 2020 sam tanka an samu karuwa kina mun gode kware Allah saka da ne kun ba duba kudin nan kuma 2020 ga mun samu 39,000 corrupt. That is when Ghanaians will appreciate Ken Ofori-Atta. So mu felino no mu disqualify na he ceases to be the next finance minister in Ghana. There you see.
Real Talk with Mr. Article, showing on Loud Silence TV.
But sa obi foforo no our MPP no on support to Krono no Akufo-Addo ne nkofo no ebo oman no. That was your own. Senkaban sisaya kambehu omom be kodie e wo Ghana ho. Sa aban no sisaya akamubehu omo a omo be kodie e wo Ghana ho no. Obi a wono hwe abaso no ya to abawie wo akwa appointing as a ambassador. Na chese wo di danase se krono a omo mo hye isi ho no mo bo a wo ma wo boy no. A state of the give us the state in which Ghana is in now. not the state in which Ghana will be in.
Time with Nkoto, showing on Loud Silence TV.
With me, honorable members, permit me to recognize the presence of the following dignitaries in the House. His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republic, is here with us for this special event. His Lordship Justice Enim Yebua, honorable members, His Lordship Justice Enim Yebua, honorable members, Justice Enim Yebua, honorable members, honorable members, I take it again. His Lordship Justice Enim Yebua, the Chief Justice of the Republic, is also here with us.
President Nana Akufo-Addo,
I didn't see a tweet from you on International Women's Day.
I had a problem with my phone. Oh, I'm serious.
What was the problem with your phone?
I'm not too sure what happened to
No,
it.
but because that day you tweeted.
Yes, subsequently.
You did tweet.
Yes.
On the 8th.
Yes.
You tweeted.
Yes.
But you didn't.
Subsequently.
But did you wish your female friends a happy?
Those that I could read by phone, I did.
Did you wish your wife?
I walk out of the studio. Don't annoy me. Do not. If you want to disturb this interview, I'm at liberty to go.
You can sit down. I apologize for bringing that up.
Okay. So let's continue. President Nana
I didn't
Akufo-Addo,
see a tweet from you on International Women's Day.
I had a problem with my phone. Oh, I'm serious.
What was the problem with your phone?
I'm not too sure what happened to
No,
it.
but because that day you tweeted.
Yes, subsequently.
You did tweet.
Yes.
On the 8th.
Yes.
You tweeted.
Yes.
But you didn't.
Subsequently.
But did you wish your female friends a happy?
Those that I could read by phone, I did.
Did you wish your wife?
I walk out of the studio. Don't annoy me. Do not. If you want to disturb this interview.
Bet my day, I travel home. Is there no Casay? Unim Sana Dako Akufo-Addo Aroma. ye build train at nothing so. Seriously. Ye build train nothing so. Tibe fence so deshe. Omo Europe, UK ni Holland ni ade omuni trade fence so ni ade enche kra. Misa na do de fence so no, but me also do ba fence so na se. Di e kwan.
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes. Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no kaze nsi ya no, akaka na omo wie. Ya se companies so omo ye plane, you know, train no. E bi o South Africa omo ye enche kra ba bedu. Ubete. From Kumasi to Accra, you use 1 hour 30 minutes. You can you bit much Kumasi, Juma or Accra. That is the plan. I saw contract, you know, Masha say manufacture trains near the babies. Next year, Kumasi the end of Accra, a sober. These are things and yes, because I travel Honumako. Is there a Manoka say? Only said another Kufa da Roma. Ye birthday train at nothing so. Seriously. Ye be trade na fence so tibe fence so deshe omo Europe UK ni Holland ni ade omuni trade fence so ni ade enche kra misa na do de fence so no but me also do ba fence so na se di e kwan
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes. Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no kaze nsi ya no akaka na omo wie. Ya se companies so omo ye plane, you know, train no e bi o South Africa omo ye enche kra ba bedu. Ubete. From Kumasi to Accra, you use 1 hour 30 minutes. You can bit much Kumasi, Juma or Accra. That is the plan. I saw contract, you know, Masha say manufacture trains near the babies. Next year, Kumasi the end of Accra, a sober. These are things and yes, because I
dear back when you feel life from this year, Jimmy.
Well, I'm sure you disagree, but that's not the point of the interview. Let's come back to Domelevu. Where does what has happened to him leave the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption?
As for the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption, I'm afraid to say it's in tatters. It's been in tatters for a while, but this puts a nail in the coffin.
Well, I'm sure you disagree, but that's not the point of the interview. Let's come back to Domelevu. Where does what has happened to him leave the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption?
As for the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption, I'm afraid to say it's in tatters. It's been in tatters for a while, but this puts a nail in the coffin.
Well, I'm sure you disagree, but that's not the point of the interview. Let's come back to Domelevu. Where does what has happened to him leave the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption?
As for the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption, I'm afraid to say it's in tatters. It's been in tatters for a while, but this puts a nail in the coffin.
Well, I'm sure you disagree, but that's not the point of the interview. Let's come back to Domelevu. Where does what has happened to him leave the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption?
As for the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption, I'm afraid to say it's in tatters. It's been in tatters for a while, but this puts a nail in the coffin.
Akamba ye o ye sa yi beto platform so no. Akamba me kam wati. Isimfo mo ne Rollins na sha memu ase since 1981 to 2001. Entafo no mo Ghana de pa na mo ye masimfo no. Entafo sika ye free Rollins time. Woni musimfo ya na esan. Anye bia simfo se na de akonwa na mienu. Liman ene Mahama. Omudi akonwa de no mo chema ya Dabe Mahama tibi ye dislemu o akamba akwasire wakodina okuro muslimu okuro muslimu yanka o se waya jaji nka muka ankran sebi ntafo no fani munyansa munyasika mabakasa out mumfa dichiru bukuro na musole okuro ma tantantai eslemfo amaba south nyansa ne kubukuro akọ pese o secretary dio se organizer dia school for no gina na yenya baby na efi titi eslemfo no. Apart from the woman for no move sister than papa no. And for the sister than papa beam. emu jaba nyo entafo se na di Ghana kunya mahama bedi mfie na no sika we on fa mo asum me nsa ni nyina no mahama mfa sika no anka se on fa ko si hotel Dubai en confirm ne ade nya se tuko sika di ma se on fa mo asum no the whole Ghana ye japade ye nya ne se fo na dis kana boa mo mo se fo na mo titi sire mo ho no asante mfante aye dokoko ene bro dokoko no asante fo ma se ne mom scholarship ne se fo ma nkwada mo ko school free ala na Dubai na why said no eh sisi interest obi atimi ko bi o akamba uja di san kwasasem no wo si ya judge oba ya ndie no ye no siremu wo ba no mabeka nka mabeka kumase since 79 to 2001 no how many years 20 something years no na mo no runs esefo no runs the boys kabe position be na nkutam je na mo ye siremu na mo se funu class sem a mo keka ze kufuado wonye de na emamo ntafo de nyansa de mu hu bi da no akamba nya ho de oya beto edi nsafo wo so ada bi ekwa mo me kase mfu asem na asem na aba ka mo bakuma so anya mu du so am ho aye ntete mo ye wo mpane asa na mo wu akurum nkwa sasem nsafo am odie no mo ga ntafo de beto so bi ya to aba na sa na ntafo no to kwa sasem akwa na moto odie no akamba to odi se class sasem no mo ba sasa asantefo na di akonya so se anaka afo na di akonya so mfie aduonu baako ese de modi mfie aduonu so no ka Ghana nyina ka obia ye ka behwe ntafo mo so ade mo ana aseye no fam kwa sasem sa akamba ye wo ye sa yi beto platform so no akamba me kam wati isimfo mo ne Rollins na sha mamu ase since 1981 to 2001 entafo no mo Ghana no de pa na mo ye masimfo no entafo sika ye free Rollins time woni musimfo ya na esan anye bia simfo se na de akonwa no na mienu liman ene mahama omudi akonwa no de no motima ya adabe mahama timi ye nisremu wo akamba akwosire wakodina okuro musremu okuro musremu ya nka o se wo ya jaji nka mo kankran sebi ntafo no fani munyansa munya sika mabeka south mumfa jichiru bukuru na musole ekoma etantantai esimfo amaba south nyina se ne ko bukuru akọ pese o secretary di o se organizer dia a school for no gina na yenya baby na efiti ni esimfo no apart from the goma for no mo sisi adam papa no e for the sisi adam papa bi amu jaba nyo entafo se na di Ghana kunya mahama bedi mfie na no sika we de onfa mo asum me nsa de nyina no mahama mfa sika no anka se onfa ko si hotel Dubai en confirm ne ade nya se tuko sika de ma se onfa mo asum no the whole Ghana ye japade ye nya ne sefo na dis kana boa mo mo sefo na mo de titi sire mo ho no asante mfante aye dokoko ene bro dokoko no asante fo ma se ne mom scholarship ne sefo man kwada mo ko school free ala na Dubai na why said no eh sisi interest obi atimi ko bi o akamba uja di san kwasasem no wo si ya judge oba ya ndie no ye no siremu wo ba no mabeka nkra mabeka kumase since 79 to 2001 no how many years 20 something years no na mo no runs esefo no runs the boys kabe position be na nkutam je na mo ye siremu na mo se funu class sem a mo keka ze kufuado wonye de na emamo ntafo de nyansa de mu hu bi da no akamba nya ho de oya beto so edi nsafo wo so ada bi ekwa mo me kase mfu asem na asem na aba ka mo bakuma so anya mu du so am ho aye ntete mo ye wo mpane asa na mo wu akurum nkwa asem nsafo am di de so bi ya to aba na asa na ntafo no to kwa asem akwa na moto odie no akamba to odi se class asem no mo ba sese asantefo na di akonya so se anaka afo na di akonya so mfie aduonu baako ese de modi mfie aduonu so no ka Ghana nyina ka obia ye ka behwe ntafo mo so ade mo ana aseye no fam kwa sese mo so funi fro kwa me anwere ho
If you think we are not doing fine when you left us, yeah, I've got news for you. We are doing fine. I'm telling you, we are doing extremely fine, you know. You people that like leaving people and say, no, Asafuti Kauja, this one will suffer without me. We are not going to suffer without you. We're actually doing fine. This morning we had breakfast and we are just waiting for lunch. Then we'll have supper without you. Yeah, we have seen today without you. We are going to see tomorrow without you. You are not the one that makes the sun come out. Yeah, you are not actually the one who's going to make the sun set. The sun will go down without you. And it will rise without you. And we are going to see the following day. We even see the other day. We will see the other day and the other day. It's nonsense, I'm telling you. It's nonsense. Eh? Stop thinking you are very special. You are not special in any way. And we are not going to suffer without you. Eh? You think you are special, you think you are special. People came and they went. We never suffered. Who are you to say, no, they will suffer when I leave? Which suffer when you leave? Eh? I'm telling you, you can't suffer. Eh? If you are not my parent, you are not the one keeping me, I can't suffer. Why should I suffer? Who are you? Eh? If you are helping someone, just help and move on with life. Eh? No, me, when I leave, we will suffer. When I leave, you will suffer. Where? Yeah, you don't know. If you are going to help us, help us. If you are not going to help us, leave. Yeah, these people. Eh? You want to be praised, you want to be worshipped. That is nonsense. I mean, for what? For who? Eh? They will suffer when I leave. Which suffer when you leave? Leave, you see if you are going to suffer. You.
Problem we are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country. So that's it.
Good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. We're streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. It's exactly 3:42 p.m. U.S. East Coast. It's exactly 8:42 p.m. In Ghana. If you're watching us right now, this is the most authoritative, the most informative, and the most respected platform on the planet right now. This show is With All Due Respect Extended Version. My producers are called the Ghost Team. Today, we'll be taking care of a very important topic. yes, let me bring it up so that we can all see. Our topic for today is NDC leadership in Parliament need vaccination against dishonesty. The Parliament of Ghana, the NDC group in Parliament, the NDC leadership in Parliament, they actually need vaccination against dishonesty. We will be taking our time to delve deep into this issue this afternoon, or yesterday, the leader of the NPP, the majority leader, Osei Mensah Bonsu, actually came out to talk about how Parliament is thinking of summoning Sammy Gyamfi, or bringing Sammy Gyamfi in to question him on his opinion of the conduct of the vetting committee, the NDC guys who were on the vetting committee. We all realized Sammy Gyamfi came out boldly to speak truth to power after the NDC parliamentarians on the vetting committee wholly disappointed Ghanaians. Lots and lots of things came up after he released his statement and his dissatisfaction about the incidents. Today, Parliament, led by Osei Mensah Bonsu, they are saying unofficially, in fact, he actually said it, the majority leader, that they are thinking of bringing in Sammy Gyamfi to question him why he had that audacity to question Parliament and also to speak against, that is in their vocabulary, speak against or criticize the NDC parliamentarians in Parliament, especially the leadership of the NDC in Parliament. I will be taking my time to delve deep into this issue. In fact, there are a lot of things that we need to discuss. If this is the first time here, this is the first time on this show, this show is in 4 segments. The first segment is what we call the hello segment, where I say hello to people watching us. The second is the social media segment, where we pick stories from different social media platforms and deal with them. The third is speaking truth to power. That's the editorial of the day. And the fourth is to allow people to call in and also express their view. Today's show is streaming only on YouTube. I'm talking about the other side. You can only watch us today on YouTube. We're still waiting to get signals from 1957 Project and also With All Due Respect platform on Facebook. We are also streaming live on Multi TV. So if you're here with me, I'd like to say thank you very much for being part of today's show. It's actually going to be an exciting show because we will not be sparing some people today. We will be dealing with the issues. In fact, I'll be taking my time to speak to the leadership of the NDC in Parliament. They need to hear the truth, and I think it's about time somebody spoke some truth into their heads. So that will be something we will take care of. I'm sorry, I'll be right back after the show, but you can see I'm a bit distracted. My producers are still sending me some messages here, some technical problems with our Facebook and all platforms. I'm sorry, I'll be back after 2 minutes. We need to take care of this. Let's do this.
If you think we are not doing fine when you left us, yeah, I've got news for you. We are doing fine. I'm telling you, we are doing extremely fine. You know, you people that like leaving people and say, no, Asafuti Kauja, this one will suffer without me. We are not going to suffer without you. We're actually doing fine. This morning we had breakfast and we are just waiting for lunch. Then we'll have supper without you. Yeah, we have seen today without you. We are going to see tomorrow without you. You are not the one that makes the sun come out. Yeah, you are not actually the one who's going to make the sun set. The sun will go down without you. And it will rise without you. And we are going to see the following day. We even see the other day. We will see the other day and the other day. It's nonsense, I'm telling you. It's nonsense. Stop thinking you are very special. You are not special in any way. And we are not going to suffer without you. You think you are special. You think you are special. People came and they went. We never suffered. Who are you to say, no, they will suffer when I leave? Which suffer when you leave? I'm telling you, you can't suffer. If you are not my parent, you are not the one keeping me, I can't suffer. Why should I suffer? Who are you? If you are helping someone, just help and move on with life. No, me, when I leave, we will suffer. When I leave, you will suffer. Where? Yeah, you don't know. If you are going to help us, help us. If you are not going to help us, leave. Yeah, these people. You want to be praised. You want to be worshipped. That is nonsense. I mean, for what? For who? Marabi is chabe amuntu iwe. They will suffer when I leave. Which suffer when you leave? Leave, you see if you are going to suffer. You.
Bet my day, I travel home mako. Is there no kase? Unim sana na danko akufo ada Roma. Ye build train et na fansuo so. Seriously. Ye build train na fansuo so. Tibe fansuo so deshe. Omo mo Europe, UK ni Holland ni ade omunim. Train fansuo ni ade enche kra. Misana na do de fansuo so no. Ba omi aso de ba fansuo na se. The Equan.
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes.
Eurostar,
Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no kaze nsi ya no. Akaka no mawie. Ya she companies so omo ye plane train no. Ebi wo South Africa omo ye enchakra ba bedu. Ubete. From Kumasi to Accra you use 1 hour 30 minutes. You can you bit much Kumasi aye adwuma wa Accra. That is the plan. Sa contract ni mo sha say manufacture trains ni e dey ba besi so no. Next year, ya kumaso de na free akreba no esoba. These are things enye say obi kan say enye.
Right, welcome back to the show. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. We're streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. This show is With All Due Respect extended version. My producers are called the Ghost Team. Today, we will be dealing with a very simple topic, and the topic is this topic. The NDC leadership in Parliament need vaccination against dishonesty. We just heard the leader of the NPP side in Parliament, the majority leader, Osei Mensah Bonsu, make some very interesting comments that Parliament, both left and right, are thinking or considering bringing in Sami Jemfi, who is the Director of Communications for the NDC, into Parliament to defend his statement against his party representatives on the vetting committee on the abysmal and disrespectful way they actually treated or how they conducted themselves on the vetting committee. So these are things that we'll be talking about. That is our topic of the day. But before that, you have to understand that this show is streaming on Multi-TV. Multi-TV, look for Loud Silence TV. Look for Loud Silence TV. On social media, we're streaming on YouTube. Look for Loud Silence TV 2 on YouTube. Loud Silence TV 2. We are also live on 1957 Project. That is the only Facebook platform streaming today. 1957 Project on Facebook. You can go on Facebook and follow 1957 Project. We are live on 1957. This is With All Due Respect extended version. If you are watching me and this is your first time here, this is a social political platform. Here we speak truth to power. No bagawaya and no bosun. Today we will be dealing with lots and lots of issues. If today is the first time watching me on TV, on social media, wherever, remember, this show is With All Due Respect extended version. This show is in 4 segments. The first segment is what we call Hello. The hello is simple. We say hello to the family. The family are people listening to us from Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas. We say hello to every single individual here watching us right now because they believe in the truth and they are ready to speak truth to power. The second segment is what we call the social media segment, where we pick stories on different social media platforms, break down into simple terms and understanding for every single individual who missed the news or what is actually happening around the world to also get abreast of the issues. The third is speaking truth to power. Today I'll be speaking truth to the leadership of the NDC in power. Haruna Idrisu and Muntaka. My editorial will be straight to you guys. It is very, very important. You guys listen to me tonight because I will not be mincing words. I will be hitting the nail right on the head. The last and final episode on this show is what we call the phone-in segment, where we allow the family, when I say the family, people listening to us across the world, to call in and also express their views. This show is the most authoritative, most listened to, and the most educative platform on this planet right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to With All Due Respect extended version. Quickly, let me say hello to a few people on platform right now, and then we move forward. Annette Yelson is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team right now. Iraina Yakubu is also live. Osman Hamid is live. Rita Wood is live on YouTube. The word is our weapon is also watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team right now. Latif Rati, he is the class prefect on the social media platform right now. If you don't discipline yourself, if you don't respect yourself, he will record you. He will make sure you are blocked before the show ends. Joy Ama is live on YouTube. Raina is back again. Raymond Ati is also here. Suraj Ismail is here. A Aristo is watching me on 1957 Project on Facebook. I can see Kweku Togbe. Kweku Togbe is watching me. I'm free. They have nothing better to do in Parliament. All right. Christopher Agba is also watching me. Good evening, Christopher. Have a wonderful evening. Prince Adams is watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team on 1957 Project on Facebook. Alhaji Malik Emir Faila is also watching me right now. Bilkis Mohammed is here. Aziz has jumped straight to Facebook and he is on 1957 Project page. That is where we stream live this evening. Gladys is on YouTube. Usman Hamid is on YouTube. Raymond Ati is on YouTube. Aisha Bolai, it says, Kevin, we the family love you. We love you too. I love you too. The Ghost Team also, they also love you. Anani Salam is on YouTube. Sarkodie says, good evening, my friend. Naja Frida is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here this evening. This is With All Due Respect Extended Version.
They stopped, they terminated the contract. And it's now that they are beginning it. As I speak, I don't know when they are even going to complete with the road. But I'm talking about access road, not the main one.
You're talking about the arterial road.
That is it. We are working on the main one. And for that matter, travelers should have access to roads that will take them to their destiny. And
all right, so we are going to have access roads that will take us to our destiny. Enyumbre, utiemi ewo Ghana, utiemi ewo Iriasi FM nyina bidin de Kevin Ekobedu Taylor, me producers from the Ghost Team. Show way a social political show. In fact, amanyosem abrabomunsem insema ekoso ewo mantem ekrom so Ghana bebia ene abod tofa ene nyumbre ye de bra ofi. Se hu se obi hwe me ewo TV foforo bi so multi TV so na ye show way obetuma hwe multi TV so multi TV as search it for Loud Silence TV. Ohun logo na was no. Look for that logo. Udru wa remote no battery ni film tugu never share bonusum because yakani na eboka aha enkwa na bete no kre no. Say also who on Facebook and I say we obi a otika mu oti trotro mu ko fio person hwe me right now. The platform to watch us on 1957 project 1957 project our Facebook. Look for 1957 project any streamy ejanom enamnom enuanom minyamba ma minyamba enyumbrewe enokre ene ka na ha se wenyi dokre ho na se why wadwen se obetie nokre apensa nokrem embede nokre abampesie aye ne se enamampesie dia aha ena wo so wotena aha nokre ne edi aha nokre ne ka se o wa ha nyumbre ya de ede e wo show we so anase de ede e wo dwumadie we so ne se dwumadie we ye de kasa ne frafra ye ka brofo e ka twi sebio anka metin kan beti hausa anka meka ne nyina bi ba sebio de metepa no e ye twi asante twi e na mfante kakra e na brofo nti se wotie mi a be pacho kasa no e be kasa bi ye de be frafra ye try se kasa ye ka no ha anase dwumadie edi no ha no Ghana ni bia owo benchre e wo efia north south east and west yes bench ko se anafo no obia ebete de kana se eyenkomodie eyema ho ncheche eyadwenkyere aha enibre wo ha aha die hia ene eka ho asem nti wo ha nwubre ya nyamishra me nso ye be make sure say answer na yempon dwumadie we no na o man Ghana and the priority. Ghana should be our most important priority. Now let's go straight and take care of business. Yanko di dwuma no because and the emoyedin na musala ben Kevin Taylor me twi about rough. Okay mini okay me microphone kan for na mo kan ni girl bi akwele okay me shabo bibio show 2 hours okay defense anjete you are the manager for I think Frankie's right my OG you dear money angwa you are an OG sometimes we disagree but you are my guy defense good evening wherever you are into microphone kan for okay mini yano I say if the show Jack I into me person channel say microphone kan for good evening ojogba actually Kevin Taylor this show minke strict show ne strict minke mamobi all the way to Lashibi mamobi and Lashibi abutie good evening umpe yaka eyenkran and I love my brothers mini anu amu ho mini anu awonafo awonafo Mela Kope Davi Efo Aviapeto. Munyina musu good evening. And you bet my canano. Minianuma more Minianum was a houser for Yade. Good evening to Mustik Lawa. Mustik Lawa is a man of the moment. My biggest, you know me in this world, I don't have any mentor. Dabi. Mentor no day anywhere. Mustik is a big G. He was one of the guys who actually was around when I really needed people to help me. So Mustik Lawal in Obuasi is a big G. So Yade Mustik, nakajia yenyina wa ha unakazua na unakajia ninyina hausa. Good evening to all my brothers in Nima. Good evening to all my brothers in Taifa, Moshizongo, Asawase, everywhere. Good evening to everyone listening to me. Akakasa na akadien. Amikron fancy for today Osheye. Bibi aboko takrade for Cape Coast for Bibi aboko bidawase papa. Wan bi kasa na akadien. Ase eno anu wa dia kan de mu adin mini idea bia dia kan no akadien. Okay, Annette Brown. Annette Brown is saying, Kafui, why are you fooling here? Hey, okay, so I am live on Big Dream Radio Italy, Vicenza. And so Big Dream Radio in Italy, we are streaming live on it. Thank you very much, Big Dream. Have a wonderful evening wherever you are in Italia. So let's take care of business. Now, live bang. Now, when you live bang. Now, bonko fe na monko cheme. And now, some bene ochina monkai 9 p.m. Ghana time tomorrow 9 p.m. On the KSM show. You can watch it on Pan African TV. The law himself, Chachu Chikata, will be on Pan African TV. He's going to talk about the court's issues after the court, his conclusions and whatever he made out of the court proceedings. In Ochina, meet Chachu Chikata and KSM on Pan African TV. They will be live. You know, Chachu, when it's Chachu, is wisdom. So I will not be talking much. I just reminding you that Ochina 9 p.m. We will all be listening to Chachu on Pan African TV in the evening. It is very, very important you listen to wisdom, and Chachu is wisdom when it comes to legal matters in Ghana. Should we move on? Yanko enimana. Just say aside na say di brabo. Amwan for ho papa mo ebi so abodam. Na ewie me wana madam for be sending me video bi. Kevin, yes mboga bi wo yi Canada na odidi watam e na odidi marry atam na me nim me o say me no me ma yesho. Me de bia me ma yeshe my study na me ya me points. And madam for this send us Kevin forward it to this section and listen. He's insulting me say Jack me ma yeshe. Me but me share be 2 minutes hey pressure ho. Na minim ni pa minim ni da to so good camera ni me crash ni minim no na enembre be ma wa body ti what time a wo bo ti Ghana ni be ma ayese akobi di ba tell me ko hwe Ghana ni be ma wasa body ti wo te Canada ene so jantre ni na 2021 wa bo ti ewrade abo be o ka ke ko ba mu aba kromo me say inti madam for dey send am say na abrantie be na Kevin Taylor na dia na odidi marry atam na mid last so dia be say frustration betu be kunipa o oti Canada bonk bi be dem nim ni me ka nim ni pakrompo na no ho basa bi sa ne ho nyanya bi ne nim wisra o dim say no kire no o Canada o na Kevin Taylor and am say end 2021 oti Canada abouti utmi utiti say what matter say yembo with why payment and the catch up for the jantra na about Canada ni ehun because they say Canada jantra na obo na and them be ma aboniti I watch payment wakoto activator ato UB and they make UB na for ultimate na na hyehywa 20 minutes abo se ponytails akoko kontwetwe wotiko chese utumi nya time no abo onye nipa oyo otwe media mi hu bibi sa me stress am say we munye go Canada and Canada they me la copela blame just omuti ekurase pan and re gumo. Okay, so let's move forward. Any time for this concert, people. Mary, focus. I know Mary and the rest of the team, these kind of dirty riffraffs, you don't have to spend time on them. Elibraba, yeah, Ghana, yeah, and Jim Webi. So, into people listening to me, Mary, them, and the rest. Elibraba, into this kind of animals kingdom phones, how improve kitty, Canada, more boxes straight up to see at this age, huh? I just said, what about tea? What could you be afford to make a retail attempt? Hey, now the boga that way, Libra Bano, Humbasa say school seesaw. What in Canada? Humbasa says school for seesaw. All right, let's move forward. This is our first picture. All right, I'm halfway rough, but to measure. Mo Kaiway, you refi at the end of Ghana. Sa Kodia no. Sako, you refia the entempao, Ghana for you refia the Mamro Ginich, hey, boy, Sako dear. Mamro Ginich, this is Sako dear. Interco, the rules or mafia. Oh, my minim. Oh, my minim. I say, hey, Sako. What do you about the year said, Ruhaba Beji? By your refia the entempao, Sako the award, with him, Dr. Ewan. Dr. Ewan, way. Where is Dr. Ewan? Very, very important. Dr. Ewan Wayne, we just want to know where Dr. Ewan is because you tell Dr. Ewan in Kache, Oma, Sakodi award, no, yen Sakodi, so the old pray, Wakoto suit, or the MPP, your man award, you know, hey, Sako. Dr. Ewan, the suit there, no, I quite hard. Now, maybe problem in my middle ginage to Hono, say, hey, Sako. So, my me, yes, yeah. That is all brand new, Diamo, hey. I was all just, hey. Inti akwa Jimmy boy. Sana ma America just Sako pray. Sako pray. All right, these are things that we just have to we don't have to forget. Ye kai ho. Sako aja award. When you BT na onye we no. All right. If you want to make money, don't join my government. Me person buza say you jina hin issue no so eno so ko. Ghana de you jina hin issue no so ko me kai ye ho ye de mo bia make say Kevin Taylor mo de e na wakofa asama ba me say ye kai ho Ekufu Addo na kan you or say if you want to make money, don't join my government. You jina hin asam no ya sa kan hye ya kan hye pass Ekufu Addo type piece no o sika cha mu nyina wo Ghana mo to mo ni problem ona mo say ewie e be hye mo de nyanhye mo mo te Ghana obi aye din enya problem be say Ekufu Addo the type piece no mo hu ne japa de ye nya yan kan ho asem biom ananam ka say obi mo ne Omahina Sante, Captain Smart, especially Captain Smart, Paul Adomachumo. You people did not follow the story again. Lifestyle audit near that you be and check it. You jina hin en kosuya. Nyankopon obekuya no. Sa Nyankopon o left you on see no ba. Ye nyine bekuya 1-1. Enti where you go for the statement and America where the kaka ho. Yes, let's move forward. Ekroma me say. All right, so you can see this too. All right. I think this story was not supposed to be here, but it found its way to be here. So let me move this story. All right, let's do this. All right, this is our first foreign story. Let's take care of the first foreign story. And a dahono, New York Times for now reported story way. New York Times for now reported story way. Obi. Oh, Canada is the best country in the world. Trust me, I've been to Canada a couple of times. I normally come to Montreal. I have some friends, myself and my wife, we have our friends in Montreal. I come to Canada every year. I love Canada. It's a wonderful place, wonderful people there. Me ka say Jimmy Fobi and no problem. Canada, they are nice, good people, they're beautiful Ghanaians near there. But Ghana for about Jimmy Fobi will be what they pay total or the one permit 2021. And we are gently new Canada. In Obi, I love Canada. It's a nice place, but a Jimmy Fona could draw until clear 1-1. New York Times says this: Denmark suspended the use of AstraZeneca coronavirus vaccine. Remember, over concerns about links to an increased risk of blood clots. And I quote: "It is currently not possible to conclude whether there is a connection," Denmark Minister of Health said. Now, the caption down there is: Denmark suspends the use of AstraZeneca shots over worried about blood clots. Worries about blood clots. So it is getting more trickier, more interesting. Remember, say AstraZeneca, this vaccine, vaccine at WHO, and Kwana distribute ma poor countries in the world. And I didn't say it. Now, for Denmark to say they are conducting tests, they have not actually concluded the test, but they can see say it is causing blood clots in some of the people who have been vaccinated. It is quite an interesting thing. The reason why I say it's interesting, and I say if this is the same AstraZeneca vaccine they Ghana, then we have to be careful about moving forward with this vaccine. I will never say the vaccines are not good. Nobody has come out to say, even Denmark, none of them have come out to say the vaccine is bad. No. But then, if we have to take the necessary precautions to know, the vaccine is actually vaccina, ebebwa, enkokose, another problem. Emma, the aged, any Ghanaians, and I say other people who will be vaccinated. It is important. That is why we need to get our researchers, the Ghana Health Service, they need to get our researchers very, 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 very active. They need to make sure, say, even though it has come, we are using it. Are they actually conducting some surveys on Ghanaians who have been vaccinated or vaccinated? Because we need to know, say, maybe a nipa 1,000. Right now, it's over 300,000 or 200,000 people have been vaccinated in Ghana, which is fine. But are we actually following up? Are we actually conducting some? I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Kasachole.
I didn't see a tweet from you on International Women's Day.
I had a problem with my phone. Oh, I'm serious.
What was the problem with your phone?
I'm not too sure what happened to it.
No, but because that day you tweeted.
Yes, subsequently.
You did tweet.
Yes.
On the 8th.
Yes.
You tweeted.
Yes.
But you didn't.
Subsequently.
But did you wish your female friends a happy?
Those that I could read by phone, I did.
Did you wish your wife?
I walk out of the studio. Don't annoy me. Do not. If you want to disturb this interview, I'm at liberty to go.
You can sit down. I apologize for bringing that up.
Okay. So let's continue.
All right, welcome back to the show. Atrami, kasala trami. That's what being kasachole, kasala trami. So let's go back to what we were talking about. So we're talking about the vaccine. Denmark, for say they've started research. No one would say it causes blood clot. Now, what we need to do now, we need to be proactive as a nation. What we have to do is get our health service, our researchers to work. They have to start conducting surveys. They have to start going around to see random survey. No more who say, Ebia, nipa dodo say, vaccine. No, this is what actually this was the reaction. Say the two asimesi age range, maybe from nipa nobody 15 years to 25 years, no, or more vaccine. This is how it reacts to their body. Maybe nipa nobody 50 to 75, no, or more vaccine. This is the reaction of omunya. It is important say best start here. No, nobody should write off the vaccine. Obia niwa waka bibi or bibi say vaccine na yeah what Ghana for no or vaccine WHO edema Ghana and other African countries now you're considered as poorest country in the world. You know, it is not effective. The vaccine, as we speak now, nobody has come out to say the vaccine is not effective. It is Denmark who are saying, what they are seeing and their research, you have to understand, Denmark for Ghana for they are totally two different people. But it is also important we take this serious and also research into this. Some people are talking about sound. I think sound is good. I don't know why people are saying I can't hear the sound. Please check your system, check your phone or whatever you are watching the show on. All right, the next story is this. So, New Africa actually reported this, and this is what they said. Rwanda built 22,000 new classrooms around the country to enhance social distancing in schools during the COVID-19 lockdown in 2020. Rwanda built how many? 22,000 schools. Rwanda built 22,000 schools when COVID hit. And the reason why they built the schools was simple, to enhance social distancing in schools. Rwanda built 22,000 schools. And look at the schools. In fact, we need to look at the schools Rwanda actually built. See, these are the schools. This is how they started, Rwanda. They kept moving forward. These are some of the schools they built. Since COVID hit, 22,000 schools. You can see the last picture said the school is completed. That is what we call a government. That is what we call a government. Not a government that comes your way and every time they come with excuses. A government that comes every day telling you, say, you are the problem. We have a government in Ghana, majority of the government in Africa, to be very specific, to be very, very honest, majority of the governments in Africa turn around to blame the citizens when they have been given power because they lack basic understanding of governance. The majority of the time, they allow corruption to take over their government. So they end up cutting sword, as somebody is saying here. They end up promises that they know they can't fulfill. 88 hospitals. Nanado Dankwa for the promised Ghanaians during COVID time, 2020. Still, we are in COVID times. He said he was going to build 88 hospitals. He came to speak State of the Nation. He didn't even make a statement on the 88 hospitals. The disrespect these people show us. Rwanda, they built 22,000 schools. 22,000. But still, we will get some Ghanaians sitting there telling us, say, we don't have to speak truth to this incompetent group of people we are feeding every month. Yes. You see, you don't have to forget this. These people, their lifestyle, the lifestyle they are living, where they travel, they are driving in the best cars, they have the beautiful houses, they are enjoying air conditioning. We feed these people. And when I say we feed these people, we pay them every single day. We give them allowances, we give them all that they need, but they can't deliver. That is why we need to speak. Your colleague, you Ekufuado, your colleague in Rwanda built 22,000 schools. Just 2020, just to fight COVID-19, social distancing in schools, and also making sure the kids, they have enough social distance. So you need to provide more classrooms. More classrooms. That is the solution to social distances, overcrowding and all that. This issue comes back to free SHS. With all due respect, I'm not here because I want to meet TV say, yeah, electric train, and I'm sure the bus anti-memu, what the 1 hour 30 minutes bedroom crying, or train be sad because I want to meet TV, because Nipana want to meet TV near the Diano. Sadi Pana, we are train now, who difference. It was dream say he can go and sit on TV, on want to meet TV, want to meet radio, now we didn't draw. Na impenfo okrom nim se akora we the suit shen say ya born dey or didn't draw. Say, ye ba be ye aerosta, be ye trade, e betu de free crying. Ba omi ade na munsuo ase no, na Ekufuado nam soro, na wukuma ase no, nsuo be na wukuma ase, ye kofa Lake Bosomtwe. Na ye ti krom ha, na ye soso abra in 2020, another president a on chain ye. President a only resources and chain ye. We see 22,000 schools. Na ye ti da hotia bona na Ekufuado to powder, soso Ekufuado so. And what hurts is you will hear young men and women, and there are some who will be Jimmy Biba, Kevin Taylor, you're a fool. Those foolish people, then they are supporting this. Abra the colleague, only resources are, and our resources are Ghana and Power, even for Rwanda now for Ghana. The amount of resources we have and the amount of things we have, they don't have it. But our president, also 6 schools, 22,000. And then we still sit here with that mediocre mindset say Ekufuado ye MPP ni ye ya santifo ye ya kanfo ye ya mfantifo ye ya hunafo inti enye kra ye nso so the stupidity no sebi ojimi nkitinkiti na territory ho no ye mpese ye beto nsuo ma buru nsuo ma jimi nkitinkiti na free ho abra ye nim se aban na efeli Ekufuado has failed totally. For your government, Ekufuado has failed. In fact, we need to do this. Tomorrow, we will do a survey on this show. Maybe someone catch me since Ekufuado be president, sector Ekufuado can point and say, I have succeeded. One crowd be. It's something we've not actually thought of, and I say serious discussion on. But the question is, since Ekufuado be the president 2016. About 2017 bedroom there. Sector ben pa Ekufuado between the Sabon boss I have succeeded here. None. Because there's no plan. Or the Nsako kan kakra, not the Nsako kan kakra, no a tran truck kakra ha, no a cattle store kakra ha, no a budi chika kakra ha, no a pivela kakra ha, no the name, no dear sika, and the tihe, yeka emene e chanye. And so beyond twinka, the simplest question is sector ben pa Ekufuado, a bang we between the Sab point to say here we can say we have made it 99%. None. One can say which sector power right now the Ekufuado Bitumakasa or this government can say they have been in government for 5 years and this sector they actually succeeded. None. Me, I will say none because where? Tell me, education? We are talking about double track. We are talking about a government that could not build one school to support the educational system. You are telling me education, he has failed. And can failure and can double track also here? Where? Tell me, employment? Ekufuado, who was able to, this government, who were they able to employ? Yabekan NAPCO. Where are the NAPCO employees? So NAPCO for no way. They are fizzled out. Omo discano. Now where again? Energy. And do so miyamukono. Energy ne miyamukono. Let's go to agric sector. And planting for cats, planting for baboons, planting for planting for house beer. And they are Burkina Faso and they crack tomatoes. And poultry farmers omo Ghana omo nye bro enfidi omo nkuko nti yesi yanko Burkina na yanko to ebro me say sector ben tell me which sector tell me where a communication a DNS communication sector ho today MTN service is worse than ever. They don't respect anything. MTN for bu Ghana for say omo Ghana for some yamwa communication. Let's talk about communication interoperability DNS ho let's if Fabio ni ensamfa toilet ana toilet how they 99.9 toilet there yebeka me say tell me one sector Ekufuado has actually shown say he has delivered. Nowhere. These are conversations we need to have. We are importing tomatoes today, and recently me say a woman no Burkina cover tomatoes bano and Roberts also repair mo ekuomo and they come Burkina they cover tomatoes back Ghana. No, when your Greek minister bet now planting for free, planting for a chimpanzee, planting for cat, planting for a squirrel, planting for just say planting for slogans. Let's talk about cocoa board and our Greek sector. Useless. Health. As we speak now, health sector. We have health personnel, frontline personnel, and they almost say that promises the president made during COVID-19. No, Eka say obi abenya 50%. There. Today, people are saying they are going to strike because they have not seen any of it. Now, where should we move? Help me, because as we sit here, yanko mines, lands and energy mines, lands and minerals. Galam saying and I feel single no. Galam say no, and I feel no. Did the Kufuor succeed there? Now where should we go again? Energy. Dumson appeal mono say free ho. Me say tell me a sector Kufuor's government can hit its chest and say they delivered. None. You see where it is? See, I can say, yeah, grade this government where and 0-0. It is tough. Creative art and creative art na dey na ho. Me say mon try me sector Kufuor between the sabon the say sector will succeed. Where? Only toilet sector and Kufuor etum succeed here. Finance ministry me anko finance ministry dey okokora o tibete. Menoka say 52 billion Ghana cedis kind of reactor in the finance ministry. They went to GCB. They took that money, your taxes, over $10 billion. Nobody has spoken. Let's go to PDS. Let's go to Japan. Finance ministry, they don't go there. What has the finance ministry done? The only thing the finance ministry does is floating bonds because I'm going to say Jimmy, I'm the Sabro from the bar, I'm going to GCKD. Bond. Menoto who bond do Ghana. Which sector again? Bring the sectors. Bring the sectors and let's talk about them. Sector Ben de Kufuor. People supporting NPP on this platform, Mudi Matem, tell me one sector Kufuor can point to and say I've delivered 99%. Tell me one. Na men kan wasem toilet nkwa. Ya ka bo menka. Onyonko na esi 22,000 schools no. E wo Rwanda 22,000 schools. Rwanda 22,000 schools. Ote Ghana she 8-piece suit. Men kan wasem. Ena wo borrow, ena wo bob besia anka besia e footballer, anka ye Ibrahimovic. E Kufuor besia anka ye ball, anka we footballer o besia ma, anka ye zero, anka we Messi. Anka ye ka besia mu defender e wo Ghana utumi twa ball ase a, anka we Dankwe. Wa bob besia ma interfere hu anu mu dwane. Yakoka mo ma ye nka. Me say Kufuor anka so ogina ho no. Besia anka ye footballer anka ye ka se besia footballer anka Kufuor anka ye Sam Johnson. What the hell is this? You can't point to one sector. Corruption all over the place. All right, let's move forward. Now see this. Ivory Coast PM or Prime Minister dies in German hospital. Do what you can put them family. I don't care. But the issue here I care about is he died in Germany. He flew from Ivory Coast and he went all the way to Germany to die. Or with Germany. You see these African leaders. Now, sit back. Let's not travel too far. Let's look at ECOWAS. Now, you as an African watching me, a sub-Saharan Africaner, your country joins ECOWAS. Ask yourself a simple question. Say, ECOWAS, what is the ECOWAS doing for West Africa? Or the Ivory Coast, ECOWAS, wafa plane, or Germany, Abdullahi Sariku, Seydou Bamba, Didier Drogba wa fa asofo no mo ye moa omo ntina ho no mu ono de ya to abama no when to me see a hospital that can cure his sickness into a far plane the free Germany and then from Ivory Coast to Germany okosano ho yare Mumusika, the money Ivorians raise, no, they are going to use the Ivorian taxpayers' money to go take care of him in Germany. And God being so good, he's dead. Thank God. Every leader in Ghana who would travel out of Ghana to go take care of himself, you know, they should die. Yes, they should die because you came in to make sure these kinds of things, you know, we the vulnerable ones, and I say, oh, here for no, and into the here for the music, feed the mono, and into the here for say, Yen Ghana for a near yen in Yansa, Mona more parliament, and Munim Yansa, one I bet to be president on Yansa, now we are president the way in Yansa, and see hospital like Araba and Ubetuma, now we call Bruchia, Memanya Memfa Umbra. So, Obia or parliament, and Obia or president, and our Ghana, Obia or your minister, say Area Bono. Nasa ofetch le kwa brochira nyankopon kuno easy madam fo onya madam fo nyankopon kum because when nya sa nyansa na nipa no kromo na no mo hwew o mo fidi usa chicken no to just build one facility UGMC University of Ghana Medical Center. It is the best in Africa as we speak. Abanwe ya no nwran abanwe ayen basa. For the past 5 years, UGMC has not been put to full operation. Yen tumin can say UGMC full capacity I operate Dabi. Now you're saying MP for way Moses our health minister Win Sanko. I will come to you, majority in parliament, the leadership. Make sure I'm about damn chemo. You Haruna Idrisu and Muntaka. I will come to you. You are my editorial of the day. Yes. But see, this year Obia Bechinidie. Now people are not foolish again, oh. Now you come there. And so I'm asking, as an African, Obia wote West Africa, make ECOWAS my president flights in to ECOWAS meetings. My president is the chairman. I'm the chairman of ECOWAS. Mumbuse Ekufuado so be the president 5 years now. At the Papa Ben Panas ECOWAS na yama West Africa. What has ECOWAS done for West Africa? ECOWAS is the most useless group, useless unity or a group any country has put together or any continent has put together. I swear to God, ECOWAS is useless. These old men, these old dishonorable men, they go there, they are followed by these dirty old girls they call their side chicks. They don't go discuss anything that will help the African, the West African. For 5 years, Ekufuado call ECOWAS, and then there's some Namiko. Since say ECOWAS ebesin there, we should not limit it to Ekufuado crowd time. Ekufuado time because useless than first, no, because Ekufuado time, Buhari time, and those junkies their time, and a COVID hit here, they could not even sit together as ECOWAS to say we need 7 labs to make sure we develop our own vaccine. In free, they get up in the morning, they wear suit. I'm ECOWAS chairman. What have you done to help ECOWAS? The West African countries, the sub-Saharan countries. What have you done? So these old men are a bunch of ignorant old men who will die soon. And any individual, any government official, any president who gets sick from today and flies to Europe, in Jesus' name, we will find another president. In any of the West African countries, yes, the sub-Saharan countries, said they are chairmen, they are economic D&D. Me say, God, in your own wisdom, if any of these guys fly, and as I speak, any government official who has flown out of government, buying Ghana, or so Okwabro Chakosan Hoyare, a brand new secret Cassis hospitals, near Fanche Hono, baby, I want to Yankupon Kum, madness. They're just wasting human beings almost honey per time. He went to Germany behind the scenes to go treat himself. Useless bunch of old men. No ideas. No ideas. Hypocrites. Liars. Because we've been treated they think we are all fools. At the Papa Ben Pana ECOWAS Ayama West Africa. At the Papa Ben from Incantity I've seen there. At the Papa Ben ECOWAS. Now this group of people are more ECOWAS. They are the biggest bunch of idiots. ECOWAS, COVID-19, when to me and gather about 5 pharmaceutical companies. They are based in your countries, your universities. almost your farmers near the day. You people could not say, so let's put them together. Let us build an immediate headquarters for them in one of our countries. Nigeria is the biggest. We should all meet in Nigeria. Let's give them 3 months. Come up with something. These people go sit there and say, I am chairman of ECOWAS. I am secretary of ECOWAS. These people are a bunch of idiots. They're a bunch of idiots. The Europeans are doing theirs. The Americans are doing theirs. What is ECOWAS doing? UN is the most useless institution in the world. Very, very useless. Because they are a bunch of criminals who kill to win power in their respective countries. So they go there, they are all their criminals. They are thinking like criminals. UN, AU, they can think. Because we kunipa and obey a president, and we kunipa 9, and oye ECOWAS chairman, into Obasako UN, and Abu Harisu ku young Nigerians, he will still maintain power. Go to Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. That guy there, Ouattara, also, he also killed. They are all murderers. 70 years, 80 years, all damn idiots. You see? Somebody say, Kevin, remember there is there to promote ECOMOG in Nigeria, in Liberia. But the old people, and we sit there, we waste our time on these people. COVID hit almost 2 years. You people could not come up with an idea. Now Obinam Ghana say, I am ECOWAS chairman. So you are ECOWAS chairman. Yan tamon go si net so yan go to Zoom. We are ECOWAS chairman. Yan bo to powder yan fan go si cycle so ya shawo. I am ECOWAS chairman. Inti call me ECOWAS. Yan bo to powder yan fan go si Vienna City na ya shawo hwana. You need to let us know. Adentina your chairman. What did you bring on board? My friends, you people are into any minister, any government official from any of the West African countries who travels out of their country for medical help. Jesus, in your own wisdom, God, in your own wisdom, kill them. Police dogs no more way. Useless bunch of old men. You people, you are destroying West Africa. Now see this. Ekufuado retires Director General of National Lottery Authority, Kofi Osei Ameyao. Now, it is interesting, right? When you read it, President Akufo-Addo has instructed the Director General of National Lottery Authority, NLA, Kofi Osei Ameyao, to retire. In a letter dated 10th March, signed by the Secretary to the President, Asante Bedietu, he said the 1-year contract given to the former NPP MP for Isuajaman expired on the 20th of February. So, you see why I say Akufo-Addo is the most dishonest politician we have ever had in our political history. You see, the man is old. Sometimes, no, I know bit to or say, Kevin Taylor, he hates Akufo-Addo. Kevin Taylor, he wants contract. And a contract to MP, Nibuefu, a convoy contract. Kevin Taylor, and then Ofu be to Canada, I was saying, Mahama be a studio, Kevin Taylor. Someone I'm can say Kevin Taylor Shabon Kibim. And I am Namukai. Oh, that boy, or to Bon Kibimu or US. And now, and a mobile Mahama Mammy 10,000. And I also be Papa's Mahama to camera mammy. I'm afraid I must say, Nina, papa, but ye beer on chi next time. Now, would you say a bayra? We, ye dear Drew, we are here. Yanamoko the same way. Baby, we are going to grow bigger, and we will grow bigger with the truth. Masa, see a chance throw her, bring your facts and say all the scandals I've done, or China, Mudini Disamel will quit it and China more Canada and China more Germany, no. All the scandals I have done on my platform, my credibility is on it. Bring a counter document and say I'm lying. In free. When you see a some Mudi Jimmy Albert Nabruch, as I be a MPP for the harmony, man, no one can confirm. And the 2021, we are Bema, what you tea, we are Jantre in New Canada. So the most serious thing is we are here to speak truth. Now see, Akufo-Addo is the most dishonest president. So same way, Anke to Mahama, Anke Ghana, Anke Bedane, M1 was said, and Ubusa say as small can no cry and say no come to me they want to attack you a small boy. You Muade, but see as some make no no cry and say no cry. And then I person Busa. Kevin Taylor doesn't respect any of them. Me say asem make no no cry na no cry. Scandals na me ye no cry na no cry. And no person will answer. I do not respect the enya wasem between me bills majo kapre. Master majo kapre. Masoya share my friend. Inti eno de enya problem. Me can cry me okay chen. The issue is asem na make no no cry na no cry. This man Ekufuado say the retirement age no abro so 20th year or man 1 year contract ka ho. Inti time not o kaisa guy we embezzlement issues we talked about in this country. Embezzlement krono akwa we abo e wo NLA. Ne sister enko to contract 60. Na konta nuaba to me je. Ne sister nuaba konta nuaba je. Ne wafas nuaba down for girlfriend tut. Akwa we what years sike wo NLA nyina yeti krom ha. Ekufuado ye said you wanting before election. I remember it was this same guy na multimedia koye expose bia anadwono NCA for messy up on network na ye nyina ye ntuma nhwe na later omusa bae no. Today Ekufuado say he should go on retirement and that he has sacked his deputies. So as we speak now, sika krono akwa we boy wo Ghana ni nyina no as we speak on fan kotenefie. You see the kind of person Ekufuado is. Okay, I said man if you don't know my boy and I'll say Ekufuado's corruption credibility is in tatters. You can't cheat, I'll say. Maybe I'll bro no kind no. Man, we maybe bro for him.
Well, I'm sure you disagree, but that's not the point of the interview. Let's come back to Domelevo. Where does what has happened to him leave the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption?
As for the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption, I'm afraid to say it's in tatters. It's been in tatters for a while, but this puts a nail in the coffin.
Well, I'm sure you disagree, but that's not the point of the interview. Let's come back to Domelevo. Where does what has happened to him leave the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption?
As for the president's credibility in terms of anti-corruption, I'm afraid to say it's in tatters. It's been in tatters for a while, but this puts a nail in the coffin.
Asama or can I be a brofono I am wina yen 20 brofono. I said the president's credibility when it comes to corruption, it's in tatters. It has been in tatters for a long time. So obi oti brofoka say it's in tatters. I'll say atatia pansam. In tatters the brofono no. Or say Ekufuado say about corruption mua ne credibility no atatia pansam. Ne kase bibia atatia pansama. Wan kasa no beti ase. Ye kase atete one thing no and as a pansam entumago abron tumago. You see where your president is? So this guy after stealing all this money at NLA or say Uncle Fie no was sacking his subordinates no. You see how dishonorable and dishonest Nana Danko Ekufuado is. This man is a man who never speaks truth. He's basically someone who defends corruption. Or yeah, can Ghana corruption now. Headquarters Nankasani Ekufuado T. So we take Ekufuado court now who need head corruption headquarters because I want to start it. So Nana Ekufuado pay ni pem. That's all who need no kose ya. Man had the body and the body they forget. Body ya mutu. Nitino ehona corruption no. Corruption mo headquarters na Ekufuado T because it starts from here and sana nensana say retire this guy. But I like something that somebody also told him. And this is what the person said. I'm trying to find this. Yes, Rashid Pelpo. He said something to Ekufuado I want us to look at. It is very important because we will say a good response to Nana Danko Ekufuado's lines. But I was trying to find that story to share with you. But as you can see, will be a dishonest. So NLA boss we know. Ekufuado so Uncle Fie, they retire. It does it. The same thing happened when the guy at procurement, ABAJ, when ABAJ stole all the money. No investigations. Also Sraj and go for accounts and bra and ABAJ and won't tietia some motia. ABAJ and won't tietia some motia. With Ghana Sika or procurement, make a time and a procurement board a boss no. Now, this guy who is the Attorney General, he was a member of the Board of Procurement Authority. ABAJ Sika, Ekufuado so on cash, ABAJ resign. Yatiha ABAJ way. Sikana Oria no, Onya Honsu Sansubi. We didn't see anything. And also a pressure pass. Nina Ekufuado asem. Yeah, ka. Now when you share say Ashediaba at Canada, Ebedin Kofuatem. It is important to say, as Ghanaians, no, you can no credit there. Neyama Emkophobia, Jimmy Talatawe, Jimmy Kitty, Ebedi, and Yentumi Quenim. Because how do we move forward when we are not fighting corruption? People who want to fight corruption too, we are fighting them. People who want to fight corruption, we are fighting them. And then we the people, the head of state. And then I'm saying, that's what the body they forget. Etino, and then corruption, no corruption. Because Ekufuado corruption, he thinks about it. If we have answer about insano, answer what letters resign. So corruption is in the body do so. Ekufuado corruption is in the bodies. Okay, somewhere I'm for be tiasie and Kevin the umwadie. Imwadie ni say. Itakwa we unko feel sika no wi ani ngodi. People provided documents. There was an expose. They pro into enko. And you people call me, you people tell me, say, remember now, and I say, Nyankopon bu Ekufuado. I will be a fool to do that. I'm telling you. Ochem papa, or your penny, but a penny kind of penny, and a penny be or your criminal or your corrupter. I will say it. Me mean Jimmy you, me ma party in Jimmy me, me ma individuals in Jimmy me. As I sit here, say John Mahama Semba, now we do the right checks. Now John Mahama did it, we will speak on it. It is a fact. Me mean Jimmy you. Me ma party ni bi embe Jimmy me meka jam so kwatena TV so na asema nim neka asema me ka wonyina enim aka kire me say enim. That is the difference between me and Jimmy ni a bia wote Canada waboti Bema 2020 waboti wo otwe jantra na wo no Canada ho. You see, so we are not here to malign anybody. We are Ankameka say oba be come asem no and I say Ghana for because Kevin is lying no. Na nka the counter document about Kevin yes scandal way or your PDS counter document ni Kevin is lying. Kevin ya Mary counter document ni Kevin is lying. Kevin ya NYA counter document NYA remember me ye NYA Ekufuado catch akwana we ska NYA they say he should proceed on leave. Ever since the guy has taken the money. Let's go to Northern Development Authority. Me ye abobo ya scandal. Ekufuado said the guy should resign. Also jejuma to Sikano we. Let's talk about the Scroll and Associate. Nanka wo ba no oye bema na asebio wo bema abam yenu dem na osu nim nyansa enye jantra na obo ne Canada no nanka wo the counter document aba o say Kevin Taylor lied. This is my that counter document or chamber. You think what we are doing is a joke? It is not. And we will not allow any nincompoop stupid idiot to sit anywhere else and blow nya. Echire bi obo mo Jimmy na mo person be free mo Jimmy mu no and na mo bloggers no betuma ko convince you. But here we will bring you the fact and we speak on the fact. Oh, a counter factor. Bring it. Me, I always throw that challenge out because my credibility is very important to me. Yes, before election, $10 billion. Bebaya scandal. Auditor General Eba clarifies that it is true. Mumusa mo MPP for na Jimmy Adokrom na mon pesa mo beji do kura tumu no. Me say monko busa monko pe document breakers a Kevin Taylor document no boa. Jimmy Sam na taratare mo ho. Ye kwa Jemai and na moto na Jimmy sa. That is my problem with you people. So this guy should also take the money away. Obiaba no be diska, take the money away. Osafuma for Kroll and Associate $1 million, take the money away. No consequences. ABAJ, take the money away. No consequences. NYA, take the money away. No consequences. This is all under Nana Addo Ekufuado, and you don't want to tell me this man is the epitome of corruption, or your corruption move before. And you want me to sit here and smile and sit here and say I'm coward, so I'm not going to speak? You will be a fool to think that way because I am not a coward. And whatever I am saying are the facts. Where is that your dirty Esankuma, criminal Esankuma? Where is he? Because he's involved in these scandals. Number one scandal, Esankuma was there. So we don't sit here and allow people because they can also buy some stupid Samsung phone. Samsung. No. Oh, banana kuta paper shawoto. Me ba mi kuta documents shameto. Because me say. Baby, I'm documents into my use documents and one and here. That is why when I come with my documents to prove into Uber counter Kevin Taylor or anybody who is on my platform to say Mary, to say Mr. Article, to say anybody who is on Loud Silence TV in Koto and the rest, bring a counter document to counter them. But man, now enya utrimu fin enter Canada because Samia ukuna on one year Juma dana we sit trasako dine train no. Or no, a criminal like that, because of politics in tea. Metikrom nape. I did a scandal, I brought documents. And I'm catching John Kuma said, John Kuma, This is a scandal. You have stolen this amount of money and you gave NIP, Sikano, Edema, or party members. This is my document. Prove me wrong. Ever since there, nobody spoke about it. And the John Kumayane MP, that idiot is going to go to Parliament and finish us up. And you sit there and you think we are joking here? Do you know what people go through to get documents to show to Ghanaians to know the truth? Munjai Jimino. Munjai Jimino. Now the area ni nyenjai. We are going to go on. We are going to expose people. We will expose and we will keep exposing. So this guy is walking away with the money. Oko kano biti bibi or ti baby na umwade. What you am siga mamda? Me per one person. I'm saying, sir, I'm still waiting for one person to bring a counter document to stop to stop me. Me pe people back up the counter document about Kevin Taylor brought this and this is the original and he lied. I would quit. Me, I am spitting fire. If you're a man, spit fire. And when you are spitting, spit with facts. Me, I will never come sit here and do a scandal without documents. Come and Jimmy. That's not how I was raised. I understand the job I'm doing. Into won't do me leveler. Sit down. For to see from mellow yourself and listen to me. But see, won't do me level. And majority of you people are not here because we have gone through fire to get here. And I have every right to say what I'm saying. I've put my credibility on the line for years. It meant to me, but now my son, I could be about Jantra or Canada because I'm here who couldn't feed into Ombekan phone for me network. I built a network from scratch. With all due respect, me buboga somwa brochepa, obiare de onim, but what I have been able to build from scratch till date, 99% of bloggers could not do it in the years I've spent in America. My friend, do you know where we're coming from? Munjai Jimino. All right, let's go to the next story. Now see this. That's what the man said. Now, look at this. This is what Dumelevo said. Anybody who calls himself an anti-corruption crusader must be tested with power, Dumelevo, and this is straightforward. So, because I am anti-corruption crusader, to be a kufuado kanye. I fight corruption. I am a lawyer, no certificate. I am this. And umukuki kufuado maye. Kufuado ndi boneda. Esunye tikrumha. Kufuado was an attorney general. Cocaine back. Kesia back Ghana irae. Yet to come ha scandal upon scandal. Yenina yashudi kufuado. Radio to TV to kings to chiefs to statesmen, they all protected Kufuado. They did everything possible to sell Kufuado to us as some diamond. Whilst Kufuado we knew said he was equal to like a bucket they use at the KVIP. Kufuado was filthy when it comes to corruption. Dumelevo is saying anybody who calls himself an anti-corruption crusader must be tested with power, and that is what we are seeing today. That is why, and the Tihano, so be a deep bonnet and then another Danko Kufuadwa. That person knows, say, immunity or that person knows, say, there is a firewall that will protect them. Let's go all the way back to Charles Bissiou. What Jinko for excavators? Ya chin what TV so Yesika. Kufuadwa said, no, come and work with me at the Jubilee House. You want to call me and tell me that this man is a man I can trust? Don't Dumelevo, audit service, no, everybody knows. It's a fact. Say Kufuadwa himself or your Kromfo, and that when he allows Dumelevo to go ahead, I don't know Kufuadwa ama Dumelevo 1 more year. Why didn't he extend his, if Dumelevo Ampara say the retirement to do Yatias here, Dumelevo is in the verge of taking care of business. Nobody has come out to complain about the job of Dumelevo as an auditor general. Nobody. No institution, no anti-corruption agency, nobody. Everybody knew say what Dumelevo is doing. He was doing his job. So what stopped Kufuadwa from extending Dumelevo's contract for 1 year or 2? On Nimson and Kromfono. Kufuadwa is a thief. I say Kufuadwa names a Dumelevo by investigating the coronavirus money now D and all the mass for Ekufuna. He will say Dumelevo should work. Kufuadwa said the PDS the crown on board Ghana. No. He knows Dumelevo will expose him. This man is a liar. And every single day I try my best to say good words and use at him. It never happens because every single day he proved to the world, he proved to Ghanaians, he is a terrible leader. He is a corrupt leader. Because Kufuadwa protects criminals. Let's talk about Professor Frimpong Boateng. This man is still working in government. He has been given a position. This is your same Kufuadwa. Mu Kufuadwa na ebi sida. Mu Kufuadwa na omba ebi sida no. Ono and then the mu Professor Frimpong Boateng bomb krono. Kufuadwa is still no problem. Frimpong Boateng enkoso nya adwuma. Ya tia no se party hieska. or Jim bribe with TV so most one of catch say Kufuor there or your papa Kufuor papa nchen obi he's the worst president we've ever had. Kufuor sa worst when I can ya mo pese mo beti ba be catch them. Kufuor is a corrupt president. Oye onipa bi na ni brade ye ka krono ene ketasehye ni ye pe capito wo ba Kufuor o na frimpom boating frimpom manson krono mo frimpom manson e dey na be catch me abekirem se Kufuor nya kronfo. Tell me. And Kevin there, you don't have to say this. You know, how do you want me to say it? Me can just say, oh, the man is destroying the nation. I am for statesmen, politicians. You people all know that this guy is a terrible leader. You people know Kufuor is a corrupt leader. Kufuor is a liar. Everybody's quiet. What is your problem? It's me as a young man. I've decided to speak the truth. Number 2, you want to attack me? Oh, but then call the evidence, Abba. Dumelivo also deserves another 2 years if even the allegations they are saying is true. Because we know they cook the lies up. They are liars. They lie to get rid of Dumelivo. Now when you'll be to say, Professor Diajima, he has been an Auditor General before. Ask yourself, say, how can somebody who has been an Auditor General before, time and office, he even exceeded his retirement age. That Professor Diajima, these are the people who are destroying this nation. In painful nobody 70 kono, amuya before. And I keep telling you, until we get rid of these before in our system, we will not move forward. Into what you want to time me? What time me for what? I'm doing better. My $1 is your 6 cedis. Me $1 no, I will 6 cedis. You sit there, you want to hate me for what? I am telling you the truth. If this idiot who was at NLA, who stole all this money, Kufuor said he should walk away with the money, he deserved extension of contract. Why is Kufuor not giving Dumelivo if all the allegations they are cooking up is true? You have to say, as long as Dumelivo is true. What stops Kufuor if he believes in fighting corruption, giving Dumelivo 1 year? Kufuor is a thief. Kufuor is corrupt. Kufuor is a cromfo. And no one TB that make come a because Jimmy kitten away a hono. And Quarani Periphone yena Jimmy kitten away a honey at the Ghana Krono. Into a crony bono. Papa Penny 77. Oh, Jidian was so. Now, oh, sorry, I know the papa eba betu to Kwame Nkrumah. Oba Ghana, Oba the president. Yasoso also uni certificates. Obia Wawe GSS Kra is more important than you. You don't even have a certificate. You, the president of the republic. I'm trying to say, Anka Samoy Yake, Anka was certificate, I can publish it. Imagine Sanka Mahaman any certificate, I can't tell this guy walking around parading with 12-piece suit. Why you here now? He doesn't have a certificate. Fake president. Fake man, fake president, a liar from scratch. We can't try doing there. Now, to Chromo so Chrono way so. Dumelivo was coming to attack him. Obegji Sikano, Obegji and Sika Ghana for Sika Maye. $1 million or something for a GS or so retire. Obia to a another one, also, you say NLA, we are scala got nefi, yet to Chroma, Obia, we are scala got nefi, and the one Casabaku for the Mukuki Mayano. Na ye kasa na ye kanya nsasema na onya ndan bi tete Canada ne Germany hwe bujimi no 1990 na nam was a chance no I am telling you 1990 1991 93 na nam was a chance no ye de yeti asante ye betu de kasa na afem obuwa ye ne ye traffic light ye be stop you. We will put the brakes on you masa ye be stop you. This is the new world and this is the new Ghana and this is the new generation ye njimi sao. We are not timid. We are not fools for somebody to use their tribe and their language to intimidate the people. Oh, boy. If Kufuor is a thief, you will tell him he's a thief. And from all that we have seen in these 4 years, Kufuor is a corrupt president. You want to gag the people. Oh, but damn. You know where we're coming from? Yes, started you. We have not started yet. Mohombe Papamo, Ebimbe Daniel for Ghana. But see, if it comes, say, I will say, they come to rumble them, because you people are not good people. You are bad people, led by a bad man who does not have a certificate. In 70s, so Ghana had in let's mix everything up and flip it. Nyanka say John Mahama 10 in and Ghana so. John Mahama time na kwa yes idea way and John Mahama yi dumelwedi. John Mahama time na NL anyway ediska and John Mahama ka so Kofi man yi. John Mahama time and Charles Bishop ko yes ka the National Jubilee House. Na John Mahama time. Kebetre kroma. John Mahama time and a PDS bank kebetre kroma. John Mahama time and a Japan bank kebetre kroma. Monsam fu na mo de Ghana no any abrochire no. Mojo se kronia modia e kronia obi adia ye nyina ya dia and we will speak. No fool can stop us. Me say, listen to me again. No fool, whether in politics or out of politics, can stop us because we are ready to speak truth. And then Jimmy Sam Nekoso Ghana no. What is happening? The man is a fake president. I don't care about that. But the man is the most corrupt president in our history. Now the deeper way but to Kwame Nkrumah ho. Now you want to wash away all that Kwame Nkrumah built. I didn't try. Greed. Now papa adodam kwanankasa no ade papa ben oyeye. Akosombo yesine nya wankasa papa adodam kwese me yesi akosombo. You people should shut up. What you Jimmy Ana? Today because of Google we can Google, check facts and speak on it. Nyansa ni nyebusu ba ko trimo. First no mo peje ma beti na mo hye Vietnam suit ene akọ London aba. London na mo ko wi na mo ko no me pam mo free school. London na mo tene cars na mo wiawia na pam mo. Mo ye ne papa panka mo tene London wo ye ne mo ba wi aten wo Ghana. Nobody is going to consider nonsense again. The stupidity and the corruption is too much. You are doing everything. John Dramani Mahama time and Anka Yuku Nipa 9 during election. And Anka Charlotte say, easy boss. And Kebenya saw former Robo Prieto a demonstration of Ghana. I am saying this on record. Mr. John Mahama time. And Anka Oya president. And Charlotte say, easy boss. And Yuku Nipa 9 or Ghana. And Kamo in Sofofona Monanam Ghana na. Moses Skadidino. And Kamunyam Jamu. I him for Kasia mo Ghana. Kamobe you want to matter the Prieto a demonstration. I didn't try. A 10 year the president and Nipan Kunu. You have to cram obi a din. Yankopon so be kumu nyina. Yankopon was so be kumu. And I pray to God it happens. When you say Jimmy Ohun, the time will come. Some say, Embrebi bedu, obi abe born kasok, or the best motium, Trump, I him for bomutuma, on best motium, Trump, politician, me say, or message some car, or me no car no mumba. Trump, you will not fit in Ghana. Ghana be a ketwa mamu. When you say Jimmy, what about the religion about and I will certificate to her and I will go school her, I come from Kwan. People live in Ghana today, they don't know their income. They don't know their minimum wage. No about kabro from Munama Soroko, I didn't try where do you know Akora Osa Yantiano and obey Penny Jimmy for. So we have the right to speak our mind. And Obian Sorano Pamfa and Sembeji Duanim Frubiaho, that is no, it will never happen. And if we have to do this and die, we will do it and die and save people. The cowardice and the timidity in our system, in our country, it is too much. Mo president Munko Busa and certificate Wayne. Or no Ekufu, I don't know where is his certificate. He should prove me wrong, prove Ghanaians wrong. Such a fake president. Where is his certificate? Of course, could only classmate where we are saying. No classmate has come out to say Ekufu was my mate in school. This man is a walking contradiction. He's the epitome of lies. Man, can I say, I didn't try. John, Ekufuado there, or Ekufuado, Muhammad or Chimba. JJ Rollins, Mommy and Chimba. Atamos, which one and I'm within at them. On your Infantinia Bois. Would you see Jimmy Ong? You people think we are fools. We are not. We see equal measure. And if people think that we are going to do this and stop along the way, and we are here to stay. You see Loud Silence TV, I'm promising you today, and the channel gange up, but I'm shut TV down. I will shut down traditional TV in Ghana. I'm telling you, give me 6 months. Because that's where the truth is. Give us 6 months. I will shut down traditional TV in Ghana. Because the media platforms have become some useless platforms. They can't speak truth. People get on that TV, and ordinary Ghanaians will be on that TV to speak truth. Mr. Abino, you gang up and attack Loud Silence TV. And that's how they are minimal. You people have no idea. A vindictive man like this, Yan can ask them, yes, you can ask them, who is Ekufuado? My friend, let's move forward. Don't piss me off this morning. I just want to remind you people, Cathedral and Yebesi. Mystery. David J. Cathedral, no, still Yebesi. Most David J gay was supposed to gay for into Mongo Cathedral yebesi. Media me catch media me saso be kai mu de bia. Cathedral no yebesi. Itu wa won ti ase no kokun ho. David J na support gay for no obesi cathedral no. Into mo Christopher na mo se mo mpene no mo awija. Cathedral no yebesi me kai mo. David, thank you very much for supporting LGBT. I say he in the Ghana. I nipa na odro cathedral no, the odro Nyankopon eni so ade no. Nipa na odro Nyankopon ni kosia na odro ma to Nyankopon akoma so no. Oh, sorry. Eja, we de na na dan kwekufo do say, ye ndro ne emfa nchew, ne emfa de Nyankopon jete na akoma. Nipa no support gefo. Wo se ye nye wedding. Wo de munye se ye de baranzu be twabochi. Cathedral ne besi. David J so design ye de beye. David J so support LGBT for enti esi de ya ka kontium Messi cathedral no ye besi. Munkai mamu refi because David J o se de cathedral no
sikano ashe sikano ashe
cathedral de moko Yesu obo manko Yesu ambo David J no support gay for no o ye design na wie mama ni o ye besi. Say it Ghana. Ma promise Nyankopon say mo besi cathedral ma no. E na ya satena ha ma obi o support gay for e na draw Nyankopon cathedral no. Na mo be say we are there bishops and Catholic there we will not allow. You will not allow there. You be who ani so. You will not allow. You be balance wechi e ma wankasa you the balance gu wechi tre obeti ase cathedral no. You be si. Sikare there ase but still you be si. Mo tete wona nsɛmhunu na yɛ mo. David J nyame Israel katino you be si. Katino ye besi Bobby Brown mumpeo cathedral no ye besi David J na support LGBT wajiatum me am say David nanga so we gay but me nim on country me but obesi osi wie so a ye ne Christopher ye besa kom ai say Yakobon so mpe gay for but ne nsa no adwuma na ya ama no enti ye be kom next time hu ni pam be bu no sam fo na mo de te Ghana na mudi. Into David, David, thank you very much. Architect of National Cathedral said David J openly declares gay ties. Hey, bro, for the J is you gay ties. And your tie here, the car see and I say tie here, boy. Brudikas a ties and I say ties. I think I will tell about that. What about them, Chairman? So Brudikas a ties and I say I saw I no I just say on any but only I don't call me a cake. I asaki aha Lord Kenya bese akesi ni che enense akesi ni che na say David no oni gave for no akesi ni che eni obesi emia ko shem say che Ghana Airways your number one choice to West Africa choice no every day no. All right, let's move forward. Can Japan rejects free COVID vaccines to Ghana, says he's ready to give Akufo-Addo $1 million to buy them. Me madam fu say na say they were confirm me catch up to Canada Japan ya di green card comfort we no mudi matem na say me just saw a video bi I in America for give me green card and am say me beje visa oboa America for ya gas on beje visa Canada me am ni pa no oboa ya di green card no me catch am last year ya di February on can you me boa that day no e wi be 12 the G e Ghana embassy US embassy Ghana February the G no ade me be catch am na am say me boa ya di green card no odun ba ya gi na say me kan US for no say membra beji visa oboa owie no sadare na no say CID boss number ambeka Ahmed Swali ene JB dan kwa asem na menti ase o pe bibia defend no hako US embassy ka say o maka say nyamia oboa Kennedy ya je ni green me ka kire mo se me boa ya je green card na she Ayana CID boss amba so ka last week Thursday ana ende na Kennedy so ka so amba ba yi omoto Kennedy me amini pa no in some keka sa o kan kure now Kennedy Japan said Kennedy Japan rejects free COVID vaccines to Ghana, says he's ready to give Akufo-Addo $1 million to buy. Now the most interesting part of the story is Kennedy Japan waje contract $100 million e Ghana also a street light on na yere no and also be $1 million amamo Ghana for party ejimi o urade jagobo ejimi for those who on waje contract $100 million And also vaccine about on the vaccine on pet. Vaccine in the ninja home into all you seek $1 million. Am I any Ghana for? Yana contract $100 million. On a year, I'm going to Bob. Bob or quite street like Dinashi. Yabusa and she on them crum ha. Odru ano atena se no awro na efrim problem diabetes into the necessary form. No ba no be can adwene no ko adea o TV. Everyday. Ekurasipa is ridiculous, right? Obi say it's so ridiculous. Flag guadi. Like obesi ni bo Obama Ghana 1 million ye van koto vaccine. Because when say ntwini dozo. Ntwini bi ti Canada omo payment. Ntwini bi gu Germany police dogs. Ntwini bi egugu UK. I'm defending Kwasasemi, and Chill Bit said that Fred Mo, on Babbitt now, clearly they were you, Canadian Japan here, the same in Sydney who's the pampas that Fred, the Tissa Bosom. Women are not to normal to the kind of time and I can do green card connection or to them would be as on 2 point or no mamma waramano. That Fred, not to be as Friday, yes, or no Carmelico, no Dimika Ging, what with America, or to be basement into Kennedy can was so good. Hey, can we tell you what you or tree? So, Walmart now on your master $8 an hour, $10 an hour. No, 100,000 no pay to. Let's get back to this. Adiana, you dear Groka. That Fred, good evening, oh, Michiao. No, I sorry, pay you. Metisia so soft been no, you're in your first born, but I'm Besame Coho, Daddy Fred. Or you're maintaining this. Good evening, Daddy Fred. You see, Kevin Taylor here, Kevin. On what you, Kevin Taylor, only the yes, if you grow on the whole or tree. And Canada Japan rejects free COVID vaccines to Ghana and says it's ready to give Ekufuado 1 million, give Ekufuado 1 million to buy them. Now can I do 1 million oh? Yes, so COVID no vaccine the abroad so be my ye be wewu. For 1 million because hospital for su. For kwa for su kwan no. You see, hey, it do sometime I want to drink your maybe one say abodam. Wo krom dompe, asen dompe, so asen dompe, wo say asen dompe. E kurasi duko. Nipa menye so say asen dompe bi 100 Ghana poda no ho. Asen dompe wo say, eh fa dompe no. E kurasi donko. For so do get for 1 million now when you na show to no. What the contract free Ghana 100 million extra light bulb. So we be 1 million America vaccine. Yempe for sa 1 million na for show to never call for su. Never go see ultra modern hospital momo. Never your mo kwan no. Ne pesika mo munye adwuma. Na afei try na build for su. Obe me 1 million. What is 1 million? Into vaccine nenye. Enja me catch Ghana for no. Ye jaya wa mo biaba no be kana adwere no ko. Ono agi contract 100 million. So be street lights. Monko krom ko has street light bi o ho a. The official so bob ni nyina hye. O say o wakwa yi 100 million no 1 million e be to vaccine amame ene wo. Ewurade nyagobo. Manipulation nkwa so people say Jimmy entwene doso because some say omo di bone na no corruption na ahemfo akese omo nka omo de snap ne ensa box miensa be ko ena de ani age omo tum kosesem omo di bone na uta entwene doso as president for bit to statement say kofo omo kwa na wakochia ni say Mr. President besra also bi ankosraro hypocrite kese pa kofo he wanted to destroy Nkrumah's legacy kofo. Such a hypocrite. I used to respect you so much. Oh yeah. Let me respect you, papa. You are a hypocrite. What the alankashi bre? Mr. Time you do about say about damn chemo. But me man in do. What the witch and tram out to and I say JF Kennedy no. Hey, me say. Yet to kroma. Obian kanu kre. Obe me 1 million got vaccine. For 1 million you go see hospital ma for su for Kennedy. For 1 million, you move 50,000 cut 32. Never 990,000 no. For 990,000 for kofosu. Ne koyo mukwano 8-inch asphalt. Ne create company or be a factory for su. Don't pem. E krasi doko. E krasi donko. Me say obi a wo for su don't pay 100 Ghana. O meka nchire. Wa betra so be me near 1 million. Akoto vaccine. Everyday. Abobi akoka Tom Brown. Abobi aka Tom Brown mu. E ma Tom Brown aye nim. Hwe. Ehiafom amanfo tie ehiafom no mo peje obeti. I said when you go to the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is the big man there. Ehiafom wo ekrom. Oti ehiafom, oti nkurasifom e no peje na beti. Yeni oman na WHO emma thousands of vaccines there they wo nipa no. Yen tontwene ne emeje 1 million ho. Abra ye ne ma contract $100 million. Also no wo yere no, sa wo yere no. Ewurade, mo share light. Intend no over me near 1 million. Abobi na koka kin kontra. Na wo be me 1 million. Yen to vaccine ngu. Ghana na I do some time I know I want to say. This is ridiculous, man. Now see this. This was reported at Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, and then as you can see here, frontline health workers at the Tamale COVID-19 Treatment Center have threatened to lay down their tools tomorrow, March 12, over the government's failure to pay them the 50% basic salary allowance, which has been in arrears since last year. And so Busamu say, Sikano way, Omega say, Sufaya Kufuor, former Chief Justice. Oh, Sufaya Kufuor on who? I want to make Sufaya Kufuor in Imadetia or a former Chief Justice on your bonnet. Obusa yeti kroma na president to make a statement. Oh, hell, good evening, my fellow Ghanaians. Frontline workers will get 50% and the Sikabian koye, Sikana she. Ukobusa says Sikana wa ipe. The next time I say, hey, you don't respect Sufaya Kufuor because no, there's former Chief Justice. Chief Justice is you anymore. Sikano, Omadi, a county almost almost Kadumelu Baya, Kekufu and Katube Biesa Kukuncha. Why are you lucky? So when you be to say Professor Diajima, who is corrupt. Professor Diajima, a corrupt man. Or the audit service board so. And they all try to protect a criminal president. Yes. In the end, stop it to Melivo. Diajima, me so na man or the car kunya accident to. Bun sampa na Ghana for to so Professor Diajima, Professor Ewurade. So na Tiano be ka chese so Professor Ade. Professor Ade before election me this can be by say omuche mokai before election we are. Ya chinipa mienu e wa flower border. No mukuta 200 kilos of cocaine and $200,000 cash. Mumusa Kufuor no ene mo professor criminal professor there no what what's the name Ghana Revenue Service was there no Mumusa mo say sa $200,000 and 200 kilos of cocaine and 2 suspects no omo wine. Jesus Christ, Muslim penny for Ghana. Until we should show respect. Show respect to these criminals. Right before elections. And I broke that story. Obianka Wansam, almost smart national security for 2. And I'm kotam cocaine in this Accra, GRA office. Professor Ade no na one about the fiancé ekono. Mumusa says $200,000 no. Any suspect me no and wayne yet to crown animals kingdom Obianka sa. Na yenya so before Mama Daniel Musa dia to Kufuor to say ye bomb paya ma no Nyankopon bekumo. You are not doing the will of God on earth. Speak truth. Munim say papa nan kan kure. Munim say this government is a government full of liars. These people are running the nation down. Why is everybody quiet? Now who penyina we 65 who so be na me akora no at this age no mami nsuro. You see, that is our hypocrisy and that is our level of hypocrisy. We are too dishonest. Among when 65, 70 now also ka. And it's a President Kufuor. And also Kanu Kure say, hey, me di president ni bida. Na die kosi de me hu bida. Ye kunipa 9. President Akansona. When Timan can wansem. LGBT issue. President Akansona wan kan wansem. We are talking about cocaine seizure. President Timan kan wansem. We are talking about Ijapa. President kan wansem. We are talking about PDS. Now what yourself? Who is statesman? Inti Sorano pa ni abokore ya to. Ni abedina we ni ebunko toje. Nyankopon no woso no. Sa anyoma no onte ase. Obewun say ye nipa because adwene na odema ye no ye ndwene. That is it. Now President Kufuor, with all due respect, President Kufuor dey sinkesi mahama time anka obedin. President Kufuor me say dom dey do melivo no kede ye oba na auto hotel man na anka obedin. President Kufuor me say NLA anka your company anka dey CCC na ye say akwade retirement office kani nyanko anka obedin. That is why some time back I said say maybe we did not understand J.J. Rawlings, his issue with you. You are a hypocrite. Yeah, let me block some more tree here. Yeah, your say friends and the halos are there. You see? So let us be honest with each other and speak truth. Kufuor time. Mahama time there. Kufuor time. Me say corruption, killings, disregard for law, and in Nyama Yohuna and the Kufuadono, Mahama Nyemu 1%. I am telling Ghanaians today, the year when the Kufuado abai we mundeno, Mahama Nyemu 1%. And the Ubisa will be said, Kronwa Mahama boy no bobotre, na yanko ye nimsa Mahama corrupt, or some Mahama could see hospital in Dubai, won't infuse some Jimmy Sam, yet 5 years. Now Mahama could see hotel in Dubai, it was a hotel in Dubai, 5 years. What to action so I don't know what Mahama and making sure say hotel in the ECZ. What the Tona action to Obabusan say, Ka Mahama corruption back me or see Mahama edge Ford gift and support gift no sa Ford na ye ka Mahama nim no damboche de echi. What the Tona action ni Jimmy to ho as Mahama. Can the Mahama ye time another president just so corrupt. Mahama near se Mahama or the helicopter for go Dubai or chain or nim nyansebia or kasa oni point oni bibia near to Kroma ba obetu bebusa sa ni pay as na wo bibia efe kufuado aban wenye nana de ye se ne ye dia ai nana de ye ne dia tani be dia so de nkana na nkuye mesi nana obekumu the American men try catch them say entro. You see, me make us some trowa. Wunim say so na make no kra. Ye na ye wo ya. E na wunya counter bi amfamba. The American say entro catch them say Kevin Taylor twantro. Ye on kaka Mahama corruption. Mahama corruption a che. Bas branding. Obi anko jail. Bas branding is how bas is here and they use lolo and ho Ghana na meboa. Mahama corruption doors power. And Mahama ye den. Mahama ko see Dubai hotel Dubai. And Mahama Bas Brandon, Mahan Nana Kufuado about 5 years, Bas Brandon Bianco, Mahama Saya Dane, Monka Binche, Mahama corruption here Dane, Mahama Papano Okosi Dime girl be here, Ghana for your Jimmy O. Monka Mahama corruption, Mahama Kosi Saglame Housing, where we o see 1,500 FT BBR, attach yourself or Yushim, Yushem into Mahama Crom for, and a dear Bill, Mahama, Airbus, now Kosi saying, your Jimmy O, Rade. Mahama corruption so near one toy Mahama corrupt do I Airbus negosi saying creme de la creme for more Ghana munim Airbus no the Airbus negosi saying Mahama cotton Airbus and a dear yachi UK force the and a dear bill Mahama corruption so mon kai me be I confirm Guinea fowl Manesa Azori and away only Ghana I played to you Manesa Azori echo stream. He did not see any a confirmed fly. Oba no beka chere kroma santifo. And confirm the wo abra Mahama Sada. That time people were getting access to Aboboya. Ekufuado abamba so 400 akoko Aboboyas ayira Oba no change Sada ya no NYA. Not a NDA, Northern Development Authority. And in confirm no and the Manasa Zulu or done the name because reports no it wasn't a solid report, it was a political report. You have to grow her. Momba Mahama nyomani bincheme. I confirm mo we bobi. On we Jimmy ni etimuno. Mahama dum so. Mahama eko na power de buya so. Ana Mahama de or tutu generator no kosi bole bamboy. Mahama dum so no estati JJ Rawlings time. Estati a champion more time. JJ Rawlings time na dum so yi nani. And JJ Rawlings yi nani and rural electrification or be Ghana mu electricity echo baby and pressure started back kosomboso and kofo bae no there some foko gina kosomboso mo bompa na kosombo insu no koso and atamos bae so ko bompa John Dramani Mahama bae na dum so hit big time. What did he do? He decided to take care of it. Okoro no we get power in the whole of Africa and West Africa. Nobody could have that kind of power. And then here we catch them say we have excess power. That Ben na what say and nam no doors won gwam ye Jimmy ni etim Mama Mahama skare ye si Ibrahim Mahama tani oba betu Ghana bauxite nyina and na Mahama de amani ni Ibrahim Mahama ye ti krom ha ye the bauxite $2 billion e de ama Chinese for ye ti ha o say 2 bauxite bi ye Jimmy no ni etim ye Jimmy no ni etim sa ehina bauxite na Ibrahim Mahama ye Ghana ni ba Ibrahim Mahama started his company in Ghana. Ibrahim Mahama was going to mine our own bauxite, employ Ghanaians, and invest the money back into the system. You see, and Tiasia or your tenny, you a president into young politics. You're buying a for Chinese for about $2 billion. Yatia, what was so be able to bauxite buaha? $2 billion, me see your Jimmy no and your team. Hine bauxite issue near the uncle ho. Mubuso say, sa bauxite that many about 20 years ago. What dear more. Kita school boys for na modo mabegua na mo learned people, criminals. Mombo Mahama corruption ni bi ma na menka de enko edim ne ho ba baaye. Everywhere ebiam refi bi mombo boso and then ye ja electricity ama ye siw na so. Just maintain it. Ya say bia esla, ya say bia account di sika gum, and ya say Kufuado wey energy ni nie. Ya say bia accounts and a 10 ni di sika gum, and say Kufuado. Ona also papa nim nyansa we wiase nyina. Wan kasa so nim nyansa che obi a gisika na gi power na hwe so. Oti kroma ha o experiences dum so. You are blaming Mahama. You should be a twat. We are Ghanaian in there. Now we blaming Mahama because of doom so way our energy sector. You are a twat. You know why? The Mahama you are blaming left you excess power and left you money to even expand and take care of the energy. Not only a twat will sit and say I'm blaming Mahama. What to say? Ya young kwai bi miaka say en kwai na nam no doso. What to say nam say en kwai da. And nam dodo say kwai. Ye nya santofo ne kan ye. You say nam dodo we and say kwai. Into tell anybody no jaw excess power. What do you have to do? You see I power no pay and take and there and take. And so ti say oh che Burkina Faso free power. Oh I don't munya okay oh. It is only a twat who sits in Ghana today and says, let's blame Mahama because on the day so by now Ojaya excess power. Oh, you're free. Don't you understand what you're talking about? But see, you start you say your March, April, May, June, July. 4 years a term, yanamo. A term some point in a boom, and I'm a notice munaso. But see, Bakube Gani. You ever force my motion answer. All right, so I saw this today. Be the arrowheads. Be the arrowheads in stamping out illegal mining. Jinaport charges regional ministers designate. In fact, when I saw this today, Mrs. Samuel Abu Jinapo, the minister for mines and energy, said the boss, media meanwhile close marking. Now, Mrs. MPs we are all charge you almost say. They should be the arrowhead in fighting galamsey no or illegal mining no. The question is, these people were there, these regional ministers were there, and we saw the escalation in illegal mining in Ghana. Abu Samuel Ajbujinapo, you are still not convincing me say you can do the job. I'm still giving you the opportunity. You sitting in a room and telling MPs say, member of a minister say they are what? Regional ministers. Regional ministers. So omun konko stop galamsey. Now regional ministers, you know when you want to galamsey a term. Abu Samuel, I respect you. Show me, see this. Abu Jinapo, Samuel Abu Jinapo. Let me show you the real Ghana. Shadewe ekoso Dunkwa. It is happening in Dunkwa this afternoon. Dunkwa mahine we will bring all of you your picture. Abu Jinapo Samuel, this is what is happening in Dunkwa. Now, also you are challenging them to. Maybe try what DBCC are share. What the money. Now, I want you to watch something very closely. Video end very quick, but the latter part of the video, no, excavator near the train quite so. In fact, where is this specifically? Mami chamo baby excavator we see. Send a beya mukwa mubehu sibia mobeka mwasem. Ewo dunkwa on ofe following areas barrier Princentia, Sophochrome and Dankro. This is where it is now. Abu Jinapo Samuel. If you want to go and see, I am giving you directions. It is at Presentiase, Sophochrome, and Dankro. And a barrier, Dunkwa. So actually, we're on the now, you can see, say, okay, assembly members of these areas cannot say they don't know anything about it. What's going on include the MCE, Dunka Onumubi, the police, Enimubi, NADMO, and the traditional authorities. During the next rainy season, people should not be surprised if these areas get flooded. Monsanche video niye, omu to go no, and almost had the excavators no, akwako si Amewu train line train kwan no omsade omako park excavator train kwan so now catch am say Ghana be yi inti me Samuel, I'm helping you watch this video again, the latter part. If you want to send your boys at the last part of the video. No, she will be excavator back. It's a train coin so.
Community mining and a launch on the 8-7.
That is it. It is Samuel Abujinapo. Go to Dunko. Omo park excavator and crowd was train line so. And you sit there and you sit in the office and say you are telling them to be the spearhead. Shit. Now arrowhead was at the end. Samuel, it is not about sitting in the office and having meetings. So, but say take drastic decision for us to trust you. Say you can do the job. And the first decision to take is to go after the chiefs, go after the MCs, go after the police. Tell the people in the community, say, anytime they see, say, some galamsey is happening, the chief has to bear the consequences. That is the only way we can fight it. Kachire Kromane say, Mambra, Famra to ho. Say, Ghana for ahim for more Ghana. Maba, your friend is Samuel Abujinapo. What I want to do is say, Semeti, see a illegal mining will Krobia Swa. I will not go after any politician. I will not go after anybody. I will come after the chief of that place because Ohinibian to me can't say, "Yeah, to Galamsey and Assassins on him." Say, "Strategy him for the Guma Galamsey." It will stop. It's Abu. It is not sitting in office and telling ministers, regional ministers, you can control. Regional ministers who are even scared to get a call from Jubilee House. Regional ministers are MCs to be catch up because President said me by the same way it's you. Regional ministers are who paid their way to be regional ministers. Massa, you are not serious to do the job. But I'm still giving you the opportunity to prove to Ghanaians to say you are young, you are smart, you are energetic, you have ideas. That is the most important thing. Prove to Ghanaians to say you have ideas. But my problem with you, you cannot succeed though because your boss is the kingpin of Galamsey. Nana dan kweku for no you say be Galamsey say no. Galamsey for nyina tell it. Galamsey for nyina Stephen Odro. I on the jam midfield or twitwa homa no. Me say Ghana Galamsey for nyina almost Stephen Odro. Why no? On the twitwa midfield homa nyina. On ne Akufo-Addo. On so na small. It is going to be difficult for you to do anything different. But I'm hoping. I am praying. Say you will be a man with balls to be able to take decisions that we all sit here and clap for you. But to sit here and say, you are the regional ministers and do this there. Masa, I say who dia grow. Intermediate, I'll tell you, be honest and face the issues because any brena bano, yen dia grow biemo. Dabi, me say o captain no. Me say Galamsey for nyina midfielder. Otutua Homano, Stephen Odro. Galamsey for nyina Stephen Odro. Kotoko Stephen Odro. The best midfielder in Ghana in our whole history. Or no, your friend wine, or to me wine, or to check about Daimu. Or to me to train us from Pop, what is from Pop Master say, pass the ball on Stephen. Stephen Odro Kotoko. Or to me wine and conform midfield, but from Pop Multi from Pop Manson. Pass the Stephen our bro, aha, or to check Mano. Me say President Akufo-Addo, or no, Galamsey Stephen Odro. Wine, on that chin in Finfio, Kojo Ponkoma from Excavator Bra, Charles Bisu Fabra, Wusi Fabra, from Pop what Akufo-Addo midfielder no, into making sure as I midfielder no, you go on contrary to his instructions. And yes, idea, the cost 90. I'm telling you. All right, what is this? Okay. Parliament approves regional ministers designate. And this is our last social media story. And this will take us into the discussion. No? And then we are going to talk about the leadership of the NDC in Parliament. The leadership of the NDC in Parliament. Somewhere steady BB pa. Omo ba veti ni nyina Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo ba veti ni obi apase ye. Every single individual who came for vetting individual Ekufuado na yene MP NDC for ya yeti Ghana they led by Haruna Idrisu, led by Muntaka, led by the minority MPs of parliament. They did say Ekufuado is corrupt. This is a corrupt government, you know. This same NDC MPs on the vetting committee, with the whole of the MPs, they passed every single MP and now member Ekufuado Yinima. It means unanimously this minority, they have approved corruption. And when we are talking about corruption, they cannot be left out. That is why today's caption is simple. The caption today is NDC leadership in parliament need vaccination against dishonesty. Today, their strategy is to use the NPP leadership led by Oseche Mensah Bonsu to go after the NDC communication director Sami Jemfi because Sami Jemfi spoke the truth. Today, I have something for Haruna Idrisu and Muntaka. This is With All Due Respect extended version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. After this short break, we will take care of the issues.
The problem we are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country. So that's it.
Bet my day, I travel home Marco. Is there a man who say? Only said another Kufuado at Aroma. Ye birthday train at nothing so. Seriously. Ye birthday train nothing so. Table fence so deshe. Among Europe, UK, Holland, I don't mean trade fence from near the Encha cry. Is that another defense was no? But me also about fence soon as the Equan.
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes. Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no can see I can't know my yes, a company so yes, plane, you know, I train no. A bit of South Africa, and check the Ubete. Out from Kumasi to Accra, you use 1 hour 30 minutes. You can ubit much Kumasi, Juma Accra. That is the plan. I saw contract, you know, Masha say manufacture trains near the babies. Next year, ya Kumasi the NFL Craban, a sober. These are things I say because I.
All right, training nam namusio so deche ba o me ade nam soro no na na dan kweku fo ado so dam nam poase oti Kumasi say training nam poase na Kumasi e poda ho poase ensuo da ho mo de amomote wono ensem bia besi mutirima na mo ka but ye hoje inti omo fanje ye. Yes, this tool, obi say who is this tool? This tool is in Kumasi. He's in he was speaking at want to be TV, want to be radios at the end. Planting for cats and sheep, ebini. Planting for baboons and donkeys, ebini. Planting for bibiano, ebini TV so catch Ghana for say. Ekufuado abino, edi train free kind deche na msuase. Ba omiade na msuoso, na Ekufuado na msuase, abedu Kumasi, na ye nyabo gesibia. Omo hu masat ti Canada. Omo ti endembre 2020 omo bo muti. Se jantra na mo bo Canada o. Defending some fuwe. Na akwa we ni suit shine. Say they are permanent free Dubai. Say ombra mete gate mo Ghana. Et wo kan some phone penny 40 kronim. Enyansafo ko school. No mo agi akwa we di. Yakoto abanti. They don't respect the people. They just speak anyhow. Say, ye di train nam poso deche free cry ba Kumasi. Obe free cry ko Kumasi 1 hour 30 minutes. Akwa watu way boxes se no oni me bi oto no oni me di da boxes no. Ofui way planting for cats and sheep, planting for animals and kingdoms, planting for baboons and giraffes. You mean na free no almost spelling nonsense. Sky training in so na train na munsuase na bi nam so no ewen. Mo say Jimmy fo amani etikrom ene Jimmy fo no so dawson me ntwa mo ntro omo we Ghana fo mu say Jimmy inti sawe wadwe so be bie Ghana fo ni pe no mo babo omo ba so yachi we bekum if you like come to Ghana yachi we bekum Ghana politician yare de ba America be hwere no memembra Ghana na wo twen na wo so watu kwan kakra free Ghana abetina Canada abetina UK abetina America na wo nsue nyanse bia sebio wuja wo nan na wo flash a otina America Canada 15 years 20 years unim bebia wo jana iko unim nyansa se nipa mu na ote no Na papa peyin toto wa pempe mapa. We je wi akotwe uti udi UB etwe uti akoto afin small one bi na afin blue one bi no. E de atena no pa agina hwehwem atwe uti se opeso ye permanent. Uwi ana wa boso okra. Abegina TV so se wadamfo ne Samia Wukunti. Why you want not be se otwin bi na ase e bedidi Kevin Taylor tem. Oba bedidi Mary Moatem. Oba bedidi people namasa. Wo hwe wo ho de Jack ye bieje gu so awra ba hu. Yadi eni abre o mode munim de aba munim anka mo Canada bonkra mo hye mu nka mo firi mu dadaada me ka bibia ye ni bedi abede no ye wo big fish also you dealing with mo nsesawa wo de say we mo nsesawa dada Fred mo ne sa bloggers no German dog mo ne ye say wo ofiri bia pie Canada ono wo twi jantra na bo Canada wo be video mo de mo nsesawa munim nsesawa ye kanam wo nsesawa in South so nice bow ai yeah kana marry ekiuso air o sense sawa awankasa e your chin enam. All right, so let's take care of today's issue. The issue is simple. Sami Jemfi after the vetting after NDC members on the vetting committee it decided say they would deliberately vote to condone corruption Sami Jemfi as the communication director of the NDC came out with an emphatic statement. And me penny pa bako wa Ghana. O person obi na no ka say Sami Jemfi asema Troy it was wrong. It is never wrong. Sami Jemfi spoke for the millions of Ghanaians, those people who were not even NDC supporters who voted for John Dramani Mahama because for once they believed in the message of the NDC. There were millions of Ghanaians who voted for John Mahama in 2020 because they believed, say, at least we are seeing some glimpses of people who speak truth. We are seeing glimpses of people who can fight a corrupt tyrant leader and his battalions. So let us vote for John Mahama. And Nintina, you saw 6 million and over people voting for John Mahama. And then this is one question I told you about my John Mahama. Ghanaians, majority of Ghanaians, you know the reason? They voted for the NDC because NDC sold a message to them, say, baby amuti sisi ano president not is only certificate president no otis no oni na busuan for na etwimudi president not is o ekromfo corruption adokroye moma yentu o mase anya say democracy no and na ma Ghana focus and dem MP for ne mo flag bearer asema mo kan nti ye begimadi agibatum atoa mamo ema motu sa inipa nkuruwa we se ne be ye begi e mine si ho corruption ye betia so and democracy no o man democracy kabi ma meka be ye bebo ho ban enu nti na Ghana for titwi ekoto abama John Mahama efa so ma mo MP for na mo parliament no mo so bunya aba edeba parliament. People looked at the message John Mahama told them, telling them say he wants to fight corruption, he wants to bring back our democracy, he wants to fight a tyrant. People believed in it. 6 million people. Mameka bibinchira mo NDC for more parliament say if it wasn't John Mahama 99% of you come in parliament because you rode on the message of John Dramani Mahama. Majority of you people are empty when you don't have Mahama as your flag bearer, and it is a fact. Especially the leaders in parliament, Haruna Idrisu and Muntaka. Today, I saw this. Sami Jemfi crossed the line. Leadership will meet and decide what to do. And that is the message Osei Chairman Sabonsu just came out with. And I'm going to take my time and read the story so that we can take our time and analyze the issues. Now, when you read it, so he says, Osei Chairman Sabonsu, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, says accusations leveled against the leadership of the Minority Caucus and a Speaker of Parliament by Sami Jemfi, the National Communication Officer of the National Democratic Congress, should be considered as an attack on the entire House. He says it should be considered as an attack on the entire House. That's it. When you go for it, he says this. He said that Sami Jemfi actions, which include allegations of bribery on the part of the NDC, amount to scandalizing the legislative arm of government. Listen to this very well. He said that Sami Jemfi's actions, which include allegations of bribery on the part of the NDC, amount to scandalizing. It amounts to scandalizing the legislative arm of government. And I quote him, he says this. This is not the first time he's doing that. He once criticized me. He's taking it personal there. He's talking about himself. He once criticized me, but I decided to let it go and no minority member said anything. He has crossed the line. From the letter I have read, he is making bribery allegations against the MPs, which is not true. If you look at it from that angle, he has scandalized Parliament. Very important statement, scandalized Parliament. If you look at it from some other angle, he has scandalized Parliament. He goes on to say, again, the Speaker angle is different. The leaders will meet and discuss how to deal with him. If we are to haul him before the House, we will. If we want to treat it as an internal matter, party matter, we will, he said. And this came from Osei Mensah Bonsu, the majority leader in Parliament. So, as a Ghanaian sitting here right now, and this goes to the NDC, and it goes to the leadership of the NDC, and specifically, it goes to these two gentlemen, Haruna Idrisu and Mubarak Muntaka. Yes, I need to place their pictures so that we will see the two of them. These two gentlemen are the leaders of the NDC in Parliament. They are the people Ghanaians are looking up to. Say, when you go to Parliament, they have some leaders who at the end of the day stand in front of the minority and make sure they speak as one people. The good thing about these two men is they have been in Parliament for a very long time. And the most interesting part of this whole story is these two guys were on the vetting committee. Muntaka and Haruna Idrisu being the minority leader, Muntaka being his deputy, they all sat on the vetting committee. They voted. They knew the issues. All the things that happened, these two gentlemen sat there and listened, asked questions. In fact, these two men passed a man who blatantly, who openly criticized, insulted Northerners. Muntaka and Haruna Idrisu, they actually passed a man, the Ashanti regional minister, who openly said Northerners are animals, Northerners are fools, Northerners are not people to be treated like humans, and that when they are coming from the north, they wash them like animals before they allow them into the Ashanti region. These two men faced this man, and at the end of the day, even being Northerners who are saying they believe and trust in their tribe and their religion, they still made sure this man went through. These are the things that Muntaka and Haruna allowed. And listen to this man. After that, you deal with the issues. It's very important.
I come by here, say you better platform so. I come by me come what it's in for money runners in the share memory since 1981 to 2001. And tough for no more Ghana and dear Panama we are messing for. And tough for Sikaya free rolling stamp. When it Muslim for your sign. And it be a symphony idea could name you. Liman any Mahama. Omudia kunya no moche maya a double Muhammad to be in the same war. O akamba akwasira wakodina okuro muslim wo. Okuro muslim wo yanka o se waya judge nka mo kan kran. Sebi ntafo no fa ni munyansa. Munya sika mabaka south. Mumfa ditiri bukuro. Na mo sole ekuro maya tantantai. Eslemfo amaba south nyansa ne ko bukuro. Ako pese o secretary di o se organize there. A school for the Jana, yenya baby na. If you teach is informal. Apart from the woman for no move sister than papa. And for the sister than papa beam. Amuja banyo and therefore send a digana kunya. Mahama bedi fear now. Sika on for more swim and sending nano. Mahama and first canoe, uncle said, or Franco Hotel Dubai. And confirming that I didn't say to go. Scared myself from Western. The whole Ghana, ye japade yenya, nese phone this kind of boamo. Musam phone about it is the mono. Asante Fante, I doko ko, and the bread doko kono, as on the former son your mom's scholarship. Nese former quite a moko school free. I am another bayena. Why I said no, I see interest will be a typical be. Oh, I come about your deeds and quasasamo. What's the judge will buy and then we'll see more. Mobile Mabakanka, Mabaka Kumasi. Since 79 to 2001, how many years? 20-something years ago. Number ones, a symphony runs the boys. Come back, but this is better than Kutam. Then I'm really years more. I'm going to say, Fum class, Moke Kaza Kufuado. 1 year then, Mammo. And therefore, the answer the moon will be done. I come back now, do Yabato, 18 some fool. I'd be a Kwakamomi Cassim for them. Na samna baka mo bok maswania e mudu so am ho ayentete ye won pane asa na mo wo krum nkwa sasa no sam fo amodie no Muga the time for the rest of the subi. Yatu abana send the time for no two. But Sasoma Quakona Mutu Diano. I can be two same class seminal. Mumbai says, I can phone a dear Kunyasu, and I can phone a dear Kunyasu and fear Dunubaco, as the modern fear Dunusuna, Kagana and Yanko Bia Cabaret.
So it's simple. And this message goes to Haruna Idrisu. Me Sebio, me Ganani, me Yangi Yimu. But ye kapa, Mumianu, with all due respect, this guy is referring to you guys. This guy stood in front of you. You got the best opportunity to tell this guy that, you know what you did is wrong. The only thing the guy told you is, oh, assembly they were caught, and you people brushed it away. This guy sat in front of you, whilst you knew, or someone I didn't say it, he was telling you. But you people went ahead to do what? To pass him. We saw you guys sit in parliament, tell Ghanaians, say, today you are there to fight corruption. Oh, really? Today, Sami Jemfi has come out to say, what you people did in parliament, you people are a bunch of hypocrites nobody should trust. And Rametisa Oka said, you need more time, Haruna Idrisu. You need more time to do what? You need more time to debate Ekufuadu sooner. It's crap. You need more time to debate in parliament. What is it going to help do for anybody? You have solidified Ekufuadu's corruption, and it was you, Haruna Idrisu. And it was you, Muntaka, because you people sat on this committee and made sure every single individual passed. And the allegation people are making, say, you took money, the probability of it being true, it is true. The probability. Because who in their right senses will sit in front of this man who tells him, say, or no, and then the forefathers and his grandfather at home in the northern region in Banda, and that they come to Ashanti region, who in their right senses, coming from Aswase, who knows, say, the base of the people who vote for him are notness, will sit in front of this man and say, pass. Even if this man had said that this case is in court, you should have said, let's hold your case and wait for court to finish. You people sit there because of politics and victimizing people. You think we are fools, so we should not speak about it. You know the pain you have caused Ghanaians? Because you people cannot be trusted. You Haruna Idrisu, you Muntaka, you have lost the respect of the NDC, and don't dare. You people cannot go behind the scenes and use Osei Mensa Bonsu to go after Sami Jemfi. Sami Jemfi was part of the reason the NDC got 6 million and overvote. John Mahama did his part. If it wasn't Sami Jemfi, majority of you people will lose your fucking seats. And you know it's a fact. You know it's a fact. The propaganda you people are cooking in parliament, you have disappointed every single Ghanaian, especially you, these two leaders. You made Ghanaians believe you were working, not knowing you were taking money. Who in their right senses will think that you didn't take any money? And I'm not going to limit it to the two of you. The rest of you people, because nobody can trust the NDC MPs again. And no fool will get up again and say, I'm going to put my life on the line to get Muntaka elected, to get Haruna Idrisu elected. If somebody from the Banda area, from the royal home shows up today that he's going to contest you, Haruna Idrisu, or don't think you are insolvent. If somebody gets out of a royal home in Banda and says they want to contest you, we will help that person to win over you. Unless you prove us wrong, that you are not somebody who follows money or somebody who can be convinced by somebody like Hawa Kumsin. I saw a video of Hawa Kumsin dancing and saying, NDC for someone here be kakra. Are you people not disgusted about this? Are you not ashamed? You still sit in parliament and you want to cook allegations against Sami Jemfi. You are using Osei Mensa Bonsu. We were in this country when I did a scandal, brought out documents and told you people in parliament, including you, Muntaka, and Haruna Idrisu, the whole Ghana. Osei Mensa Bonsu took double salary. You were dumb like you've not heard the word before. You people are all in this criminality together. You people are in all this corruption together. You think you are doing Mahama? You are doing yourselves. You think you are ganging up against Mahama? You are ganging up against your own political career. More presidential ambition. Shut it down. So you people think you can sit in parliament and make money at the expense of the people who put so much trust in you? You being in parliament wasn't just NDC people putting you there. It was Ghanaians. You think it was only NDC people who voted and gave you people that 6 million votes? It was Ghanaians, ordinary Ghanaians who were not even part of the NDC, who believed in you people. And you have deliberately disappointed the people we are speaking. You want to use Oseche Mensah-Bonsu to go after the person through him, and your flag bearer got you that seat. How many of you people could have made that seat back to Parliament if it wasn't for the unrelenting, if it wasn't for the unstoppable Sammy Gyamfi? This kid was on TV, on radio every single day. His life was threatened. You people were sleeping with your wives in our home. He was defending your seat. Today you get power, you get to Parliament, you want to disrespect the people, use your opponent against the people who gave you the seats. You people should come out and say you can win your seats again without the NDC communication team. You will be rags. You are a solid disappointment to Ghanaians. A man sits in front of you people and tell you that I am saying you Northerners, you are animals, and you pass him. A man sits in front of you and tell you Royals, you Northerners, that you are fools. Your ancestors are fools, and that whenever they come to even Kumasi, they have to bath them before they come through and mix with humans. You sit there and pass such a man? Are you okay? And today, the man who is telling you the truth, you want to gang up against him. Try that and see. I'm saying this is a direct statement to you people. Use Oseche Mensah and try and touch Sammy Gyamfi and drag him to Parliament. Were we not in this Parliament when Carlos Ahenkra stupidly went to snatch a ballot box? Who had the balls as a Northerner? Who had the balls as a majority leader or a minority leader to speak against that bull? You want to cook things against the guy? That guy is your backbone. Today, you people are sitting comfortably. You think you are doing Mahama? And you are using a speaker to work your agenda for you people. Me, I have no respect for you people. You have proven to Ghanaians that you are not people they can trust. And if you people are men, go behind, just be behind Oseche Mensah-Bonsu and bring Sammy Gyamfi to Parliament. Let me tell you people, the anger in the system, you will see how it will explode. But see, if you are men like me with balls, parade Sammy Gyamfi in Parliament, you will see that the anger people have hoarded in their hearts, it will explode and it will not look good. You think we are fools? Were we not in here when soldiers walked into Parliament, committing the biggest crime in our land? You are sitting there as minority leaders. You have not brought that up. You want to talk about scandalizing Parliament? You have to scandalize yourselves first. You people need to be vaccinated against dishonesty, because you, the NDC party, you are dishonest people. From the bottom to the top or the top to the bottom, you cannot be trusted. Your life is so easy and so easy to manipulate. Money. For somebody who is oppressing you for 4 years, use money. You could not stand on your feet and say, for once, we will jump over this and make our people proud and make our God. You people enter the mosque 5 times a day. Who do you pray to? Muntaka, you pray to who? You people want to go behind Oseche Mensah-Bonsu to haul Sammy Gyamfi into Parliament. You have the right to do it. But I am telling you that the moment you do that, you have murdered sleep and you will not sleep again in Parliament. Take care of what is in Parliament. If you want the people to believe you people again, if you want the people to believe that you people are not corrupt, because majority of Ghanaians now see you people as a corrupt bunch, especially the leadership, Muntaka and Haruna. Ghanaians see you people as dishonest, corrupt bunch. Corruption, adokromo. How on earth will anybody say, let me pass Hawa Kumsin? What was your basis? We are not here because of an individual. We are here because of the interest of the nation. And we will not allow people, majority of Ghanaians trusted, to disrespect them like that. What has Sammy Gyamfi done? What has Sammy Gyamfi said that is not true? We were in Parliament when Peter Amewu stood in front of you, these men. I don't think you guys have balls. I don't think you have any principle you live with. Amewu told you people in the face that he will kill you. Wasn't this scandalizing Parliament? You sit there, you want to help Oseche Mensah bring Sammy Gyamfi. You think you people can cook things behind the scenes for Ghanaians. Dare us and see. I say, if you people think that you are insolvent, nobody can touch your seats, and that we will make you this MP in before even your time. So go behind Oseche Mensah. You see, if you want to haul Sammy Gyamfi to Parliament, haul Carlos Ahenkra to Parliament, haul Amewu to Parliament. In fact, I say haul those soldiers who invaded Parliament And then we will know that you are reasonable, you are men that we can trust, you have no credibility. You see, today, nobody listens to you people. I was hearing Haruna Idrisu, you need more time to debate Akufo-Addo's lies. Who the hell cares? Who the hell in Ghana cares about you debating Akufo-Addo's Sona? We gave you a simple job to do. Haruna Idrisu, we gave you a simple job to do. You go to a veteran and say, we have collectively said this. You think we are fools? The NDC does not belong to an individual. The NPP does not also belong to an individual. It belongs to the people. So if you think you are in the leadership of the NPP, of the NDC in parliament, and you think you are so immune and that nobody can do anything, somebody got you there. And those same people will get you out. How on earth can you stay into a man's face? A man who blatantly told you, say, your generation upon generation, your grandfathers are animals, and you pass that man. Where is your integrity? And where is your credibility for you to come and talk about scandalizing an issue that affects you? I know you people are behind what Oseche Mensah Bonsu is doing. He has gotten what he wants. Even I know that the president will do everything possible and pass Ijapa because people like you will help him. Because you have done it before. That is why today Akufo-Addo has that audacity and vigor to tell Ghanaians Ejapa is coming back to parliament. Because he knows that the leadership of the NDC are corrupt. They will fall for anything. Nobody trusts you people again. You have disappointed the core. You have disappointed your flag bearer who did everything possible to change this country and move this country from the hands of the tyrant. You sit in parliament, you play games with the people, and you think we are fools. Touch Sammy Gyamfi and you will see how it feels when you can't sleep. I say, do it. And you will never sleep again in politics. We are not fools again. We will fight for the right thing to be done. And whether you, the leadership, will use Oseche Mensah Bonsu, you will use MPPs, nobody cares. The truth will be said. And remember, your positions there, they are not default. Your positions will change. You, Muntaka and Haruna, you are a disappointment to the MPP, to the NDC. And I don't expect any NDC person to say, this is a man I will go and campaign for him to win a seat. You are a fool. Ask them their interest in parliament. This is just part one. I'm telling you people, you have not seen anything yet. We are giving you the range. Do it. Go and meet Oseche Mensah Bonsu. Tell him to bring Sammy Gyamfi. I said that will be the end of your beginning in parliament. You will never sleep that day and you will sleep no more in your political life. Nobody is going to entertain anything again. You have disappointed the people to the core. All these people came through. You listen to somebody like this and you make him an MP. You think you're fools?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll try my best. Fish farming is the process of rearing of fish in the reservoirs and the fish ponds, etc. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll try my best. Fish farming is the process of rearing of fish in the reservoirs and the fish ponds, etc. Thank you.
And you want us to sing and praise you. You pass this because of how many dollars did you people take? If Sammy Gyamfi wasn't straightforward with you, you people took money. Maybe Sammy Gyamfi was even nice with his words. You people were bribed. Yes. And you are a disgrace to the NDC. If the NDC could go back and do overhauling, you people have to be out of the party. You disappoint the whole of Ghana. You sit there and you're going behind the opposition, the MPP, to bring your communication director. Because you hate him? Because you, Muntaka, you don't like Sammy Gyamfi? Sammy Gyamfi is 100 times stronger, solid, better for the NDC. And let me tell you people, the only way you can save your seats is when Sammy Gyamfi goes out there, put his life on the line, and do the dirty job for you people. What better job are you doing in parliament? Simple vetting, you couldn't do the job. What do you need us to do? Praise you, lift you up, lick your butt? You will be fools. A man who insulted your origin and your tribe, you could not even stop that man. You are saying you are men now, working with the opposition to disgrace Sammy Gyamfi. Try it. I'm saying you are too nordness, right? With all due respect to your tribe, try it. But see, the day you will try that, that'll be the day you will never sleep and you will sleep no more. And you will see the other side of the anger in the people. You think people are settled? People haven't settled still. People are still pained from you people, from you, these leaders. You saw the joy in the eyes of ordinary Ghanaians on the 7th, what you did. Ghanaians felt some happiness. They saw a new day in our politics, not knowing that was just a comedy. That was cantata. You were soaking the people's heads. Not knowing you people, your real character is to assassinate your own party, assassinate the people, destroy the people. The will of the people is we wanted to fight corruption. We wanted the right thing to be done. You people have become toothless bulldogs in parliament. You just rag, talk. Mr. Speaker, at the end of the day, useless things. You could pass Haruna Kumsin. You pass Kojo Ponkroma, who destroyed the banks. You pass somebody like the Greek minister. You pass somebody like Carlos Ahenkra. You stood there, military men entered parliament. Nobody took responsibility. You want respect. Respect from who? My friends, we are ready. You people are a bunch of people who need to be vaccinated against dishonesty or whatever. Nobody is going to bow to this kind of cock stories and intimidation. Sami Jenfi. I'm saying that your flag bearer and his vice, Nano Pokwadjuman, they did about 80, 60, 70% of the job. They did about 70% of the job. Sami Jenfi did about 30 during the campaign season. And before your flag bearer hit the road, Sami Jenfi had already cooked about 20%, 30% solid on the ground. You people in parliament, what were you doing? You were crying every single day. We were here, they passed the Japan, we are here, they passed PDS, we will fight them. You come to parliament today, you want to tell us what you want to do? I said the time is now. Nobody's going to spare anybody. But say, Haruna, if somebody from the royal home in Banda shows up today to contest you, you will lose your seats. You cannot defend your tribe. You cannot protect the people you represent. Who do you protect? Who can you protect? I'm asking you, Muntaka, majority of the people who voted for you in Asawase are people who are notness. It's a fact. You are in the lion's mouth. You decided to stay there because you know that the people who vote for you are people who believe in your religion, believe in your tribe, believe in you and believe in Ghana. You could not stop a man who insulted your tribe, insulted the people who voted for you. But see, when somebody pops up in Asawase, you will see, say, no koyeje. We are here. 4 years, no, enough far. But I'm giving you that ticket. Go behind Oseche Mensah and hold Sami Jenfi in parliament. I said, that will be the beginning of your political career. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. This show is With All Due Respect Extended Version. Tomorrow is Friday. We will be here 3 p.m. US time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. We will speak truth to power. Nobody, no bagger wire, no boozing. We are here to speak truth. If you don't understand, kill yourself. I know people watching me are all messengers like me. They are messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power, irrespective, very important, irrespective of the person in front of us. Here, you speak truth to power. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being part of today's show. And always remember, only truth can save Ghana. My name is Kevin Taylor. Have a wonderful evening.
If you think we are not doing fine when you left us, yeah, I've got news for you. We are doing fine. I'm telling you, we are doing extremely fine, you know. You people that like leaving people and say, no, Asafuti Kauja, this one will suffer without me. We are not going to suffer without you. We are actually doing fine. This morning we had breakfast and we are just waiting for lunch. Then we'll have supper without you. Yeah, we have seen today without you. We are going to see tomorrow without you. You are not the one that makes the sun come out. Yeah, you are not actually the one who's going to make the sun set. The sun will go down without you. And it will rise without you. And we are going to see the following day. We even see the other day. We will see the other day and the other day. It's nonsense, I'm telling you. It's nonsense. Eh? Stop thinking you are very special. You are not special in any way. And we are not going to suffer without you. Eh? You think you are special, you think you are special. People came and they went. We never suffered. Who are you to say no? They will suffer when I leave. Which suffer when you leave? Eh? I'm telling you, you can't suffer. Eh? If you are not my parent, you are not the one keeping me, I can't suffer. Why should I suffer? Who are you? Eh? If you are helping someone, just help and move on with life. Eh? No, me, when I leave, we will suffer. When I leave, you will suffer. Where? Yeah. You don't know. If you are going to help us, help us. If you are not going to help us, leave. Yeah, these people. Eh? You want to be praised, you want to be worshipped. That is nonsense. I mean, for what? For who? Eh? They will suffer when I leave. Which suffer when you leave? Leave, you see if you are going to suffer. You.